User joined your channel.
Guys, hello, can I speak? Mute.
User left your channel. You were moved.
Hello. أحكيك.
You were moved. Hey, wake up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Esports Cup 2024 Lebanon National Qualifiers, brought to you by the Lebanese Esports and Robotics Federation. I am your host, Crashed. I'm joined by my co-host, Hodors. We're here with the grand finals of the Lebanese National Qualifiers, and I'm super excited for this one, Hodors. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm ready for this game. It's been an exciting tournament. Watching these players battle it out for the last day. Long days for both of these teams. So I'm excited to see who's gonna win the event and qualify to Riyadh. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. And like you said, it's been a very long day. We got one long battle left ahead of both of these teams. RGW Esports and Sea Lions will go at each other in a best of 5. First map being here on Anubis to see who gets to go to Riyadh in 2024. Will represent the nation of Lebanon in the Middle Eastern regional qualifiers. So a lot on the line for both of these teams as the knife round gets underway. Bringing up RGW Esports roster, we've got Joker, Abed, MP, Belial, and Vita. And then Sea Lions, you saw them in the lower bracket final earlier today. But they're going to be bringing up Jabs, Flint, Captain Ed, and Rubes with BL as their final guy. I'm looking forward to this game. This is going to be a really, really, really good showing from both of these teams here, with a lot on the line and everything already laid out so far over the course of today. So it's going to be a very big mental war of attrition, which I think is going to give us some really good Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I agree. Now we see the knife round underway, just concluded. Let's see what they decide to start on. I don't know. I feel like the T side in this event has been utter domination. CT sides have been lacking, so whoever won the knife round is probably going to choose to start on the T side, but I'll have to wait and see.
Well, when you think about it, right, especially for Anubis, like this map is extremely T-sided, so it would not surprise me at all to see Sea Lions pick the T-side to start out on here. BL has disconnected. He may reconnect here in a moment. We will have to see. But moving on from that point, like taking Canals control is probably the most important part of this map. That just always leaves a threat. It's kind of like Banana control and Inferno in the way that having Canals control always leaves the threat of an A execute open. So the CTs have to respect that. They have to keep feet planted over there, and as a result, you can assault other undermanned points of the map, or you can just go into an A execute just to keep them honest on the A site. But we'll see the pistol round start. 4 armors for Sea Lions. They like to just start CT, get the hard side out of the way first. Captain Ed's not going to be buying any armor and is just not going to be buying anything as the timeout comes in. Meanwhile, on the T side, we're seeing 3 armors and bits of utility on Belial and Vita. Looking like it's going to be a tough round. Looks like they're going to be looking at a B play here. Not entirely sure based on the spawns.
Yeah, what I've seen for the last couple of days from these teams, they are all going mid. That seems to be the go-to strat on these pistol rounds, just abusing the mid part of the map. Fast rotations down into the water to Canal, doing that drop down. Very common play on Face It. I don't see any utility coming out. No, now we do. We see Bilal, but a smoke, 2 flashes. Vita has a smoke, so they definitely have some sort of strat lined up for us, but we'll have to wait and see what they're going to do.
I wonder where the rest of Vita's money went, because he only has 1 smoke. He should still have $500 left. I'm wondering if he bought a Tech 9 and maybe dropped it. His teammates just haven't picked it up yet.
Yeah, Joker and Abed.
2 P250s. Yeah, there they are.
Yep, they got two P250s. So you have just a little background information on these teams. Captain Ed is the IGL for Sea Lions, and Vita is the IGL for RGW. So they're going to be the ones that are, giving their team as much as they can, sacrificing the armor, sacrificing the weaponry, just really trying to set their team up for success.
Absolutely. And I think we're really going to have to see Captain Ed's calling ability, coming into this game. Obviously, starting on the CT side of Anubis, you gotta really keep that team mental, that team morale together, because you're not expected to come out on the CT side of Anubis on top in 9 out of 10 cases, right? So it's really going to be on him as a leader to really keep his team mentally in this game, because again, even though it's best of 5, you'd rather win a map than lose a map, right? So timeout still in play. Not entirely sure what the reasoning is. The tournament admins are sorting it out right now. We are just waiting for this first round to get underway.
Yeah, just to fill you in on some information that we saw for the last couple days in this event, the CT sides have been abysmal for all the teams. We saw games where the CTs are only getting 1 or 2 rounds. You know, we haven't really seen a team step up too hard on the CT side. Hopefully, the teams have learned from their mistakes and are understanding it's not okay to just sit on the sites. We see a lot of these teams just sitting on the sites themselves, not going for that mid-round aggression, like you said, fighting for canals, fighting for B main control, fighting for, boats control. Nothing like that on the CT side. Oh, players are disconnecting.
Uh-oh, mass disconnect. That's
Looks-
not good.
Looks like there's an issue with the server. They're going to be resetting the server, and we're going to be reconnecting as soon as we can. It shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, so
As if things could not get any worse right here for these guys. They've already been awake for so long. It's already been such a long day for them. Going on 11 p.m. For standard Lebanese time. So we are. It's going to be going late into the night this series. But yeah, we're just looking at getting this game underway. Going to be, like I said, a mental war of attrition, right? And like kind of like what you were talking about with those CT rounds being so important. I think if they're able to string together maybe 4 or 5 good CT rounds, that may give them a good enough cushion on the T side to maybe take this map home. So ball very much in RGW Esports, ball very much in Sea Lions court. As the sides appear to be swapped. Sea Lions are now starting on the T side, so.
yeah, they probably have to just redo the knife. They'll throw the knife so that they can choose the side that they want. Yep, that's exactly what's happening.
Gotcha. And yep, as soon as we get the game back on screen, we will see what happens now with a minute. Yep, they're just going to go ahead and get that knife kill.
Yep.
Bringing it up here. Super excited to see what these teams bring out for this grand final. This is what every team hopes to be in. Like, this is the situation that you hope to be in just whenever you sign up for these tournaments, right? Is just making it all the way. And these two teams have accomplished that, but they got one more game ahead of them here, ladies and gentlemen. Everything on the line. 15 seconds in the buy phase. We'll see if they repeat the buys from the previous server iteration.
That looks to be the case. We do see Vita dropping. Actually, he changed his mind this time. He got a smoke, dual Berettas instead.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. World Esports Cup 2024 Lebanese National Qualifiers Grand Final is underway. We're going to see an A-rush coming out right here. It's BL leading his team into a main. Smoke goes down. He might be just jumping through it. Yep, they're going to jump through. Vita is forced off by Amali. Now will swing from heaven. Tries to take the punch out. Nothing comes up. A minute and a half left to go. Jab for the first kill. Bilal goes down. Rubes finds Joker through the smoke. And now 3 versus 5 for the CTs. Bomb is going to go down. Just over a quarter of time left on it. Vita cannot lose this position. If he loses heaven, this could be very well over for this retake. Abed and MP both coming from camp. They're both going to get lit up. BL, Rubes both finding kills. Flint finishing off MP. Ladies and gentlemen, Sea Lions find their first round.
That was a great call, great execution by Sea Lions. I like the fact that they just stuck together, got onto the site, killed the CTs, and then took control of close towards camera, towards heaven. Really well played, and they take the round for it. It's very well played by them.
Absolutely. We're going to see how they handle the second round. They did get bombed down, so they're going to be able to force here. CT's not buying. Looks like they will just be pushing mid and very aggressively flash. Isn't going to be as effective as they wanted. Looks like it's just going to be a straight up meat grinder, and it will. Flint finding a kill, BL finding 2, and Jabs finding 1 as well as Rubes.
CT's just wanting to get that round over with, just running it down mid. Maybe just, playing a little bit slower, I don't know, would have been better for them. I understand it's an eco round, but getting a couple of the guns out of the T's hands would have been beneficial to them in the long run, but they chose to just run it down.
Yeah, Sea Lions played that perfectly. They shock mounted for mid exactly how they were supposed to. Double presence from E-Box here as they go into A main. Looking like they're just trying to get rid of these Mac 10, spamming the smoke. Nade goes in. Now now finding from Fountain. BL has a great shot onto Joker. Vita is going to have sight defense of a lifetime. He finds 2. BL takes him down. Belial will trade out Rubes, and BL will take down Belial. Now 2 versus 2 on the A site. MP and Abed both go down. Now before MP could drop Captain Ed, but it's too little too late. BL with an ace in the round will find Sea Lions third.
It looks like the Sea Lions think that the A side of RGW, sorry, the CT side is the weak side, because we've seen them just abusing that side of the map on the pistol round, and now in the first gun round, just straight running in there. Hopefully, RGW finds a solution to stop that kind of a fast play.
Absolutely. Vita looks like he's going to be finding an MP9, but as of right now, it's looking like they're just going to force and take some, or excuse me, just save and take some rat angles here. Vita with this MP9 is going to be really the only big chance they have in the round. Jabs is making a lot of noise in canals here. Now Molly into E-Box. Nade for the smoke. It's not going to fully clear it. Minute and a half left to go. MP the man on defense for E-Box. Flash goes in, but it's a little bit late on the peak. As a result, MP still has vision, takes a shot, finds a little bit of HP off Jabs. Meanwhile, rest of the T's looking like they're going to try and work mid-control here. Belial on the defense from House. And he will find one. Big Deagle shot. BL goes down, and now things are going to be looking very different for Sea Lions in this round. Mid-control has not been gained. They still have that E-Box presence, but I don't think MP is going to give it up without a fight. They start moving. Jabs finds MP. Now into E-Box. Abed's going to trade him out. Belial still holding down B main. Here's one peeking out. Finds the shot. Belial, it's a quick headshot. Now finds a body shot on the Captain Ed. 4 versus 2 now. CT's in a very big advantage. RGW Esports just have to play together, and they have to play smart. 40 seconds on the clock, and the bomb has no chance to go back to A. Not at this moment. 35 seconds now. Peeking from E-Box, spamming through the smoke. Flint's going to take some damage. They're both really low. And with nothing but pistols at 30 seconds remaining, it looks all but over for Sea Lions in this round. Joker sitting on this very hard angle to clear. He will be cleared. It's Flint with a headshot, but Abed's there to make him pay. Captain Ed will find one in E-Box, but he won't find a second. Abed with a triple kill right when RGW Esports needed it most. He'll find the 3 kills, and that'll give RGW their first.
The Deagle headshot from Bilal was beautiful, and even Abed getting that Deagle shot in mid, really setting them up nicely to close out the round. Even with just pistols, they were able to close out the round. Says a lot for what's going to happen in the future of this game now that they got a full buyout up on Joker. Joker's one of the best offers in the region, so I'm expecting a lot from him this game.
Absolutely. He's going to be moving into this E-Box position. Smoke goes out. He's going to nade it. Belial finds Flint elsewhere with the AK-40. Flint tries to find that shot onto Canals. Not happening. Hill looks like he's going to be rotating over towards B main. And now with a minute and a half left to go, Jabs is up in 90. Captain Ed clearing stairs. Still looking like they're going to try and find their way into E-Box. Spamming the smoke. MP finds BL, but Jabs will trade him out. Now, fighting his way into the E-Box position. Joker takes the shoulder, and now it's 4 versus 2. Sea Lions, again, not in an advantageous situation. They got 2 guys wrapping from A. If they're going to hit B, they have to do it now. They're running out of time. Minute left to go on the clock. Captain Ed hesitating from E-Box. He knows that he's going to take fire. He knows that he's going to take contact, and now it all comes down to this kill right here. If he can catch Backplat off guard, which I believe he will, he sees the barrel. Now finds the head. Joker goes down. He's going to swing CT. Abed's there to make the play, and it's Rubes all alone, but Abed is there to make the play. Great stuff from him in the round. Double kill, and that'll give RGW Esports their second round.
It looks like the CTs are finally finding their footing. Took them, a couple of rounds, but as soon as those guns came out, they're able to lock them out. It really, really well played on the CT side by RGW. Joker finding those picks, very important for this team. Let's see if he can continue in the future rounds.
Absolutely. With a minute 49 on the clock, we're going to see the opening rollouts here. Flashbang out B main, no T presence. They are going to be stuck on pistols, as you said. Molotov deep B main, they're just waiting on some kind of CT over aggression here. RGW could be very well walking into a trap. They like to push through mid. Haven't gone so yet. It's going to be MP, the man to take first contact here from all these pistols. Catches the timing on Flint, but Jabs is there to make the trade, and now the smoke goes in camp. They're coming in temple, and Vita finds one through the smoke. That's going to get them to fall back. And with Abed underneath mid, he's going to cut off their retreats. He's watching that window. He knows what needs to happen. He knows they're pinned down, and he knows there's nothing that they can do. And with a minute 5 left to go, Sea Lions are left to pick up the pieces and try and hang on to the lead. Doesn't look like it's going to work, though. Abed's in a really, really good off angle here. Finds the shot. It's BL. Great move from him. Going out mid, and 50 seconds left in the 3 versus 3. That's going to drop a gun in Canals. Belial has taken up positioning to try and watch that rifle. Try and get a hold of it. Captain Ed jumps down for it. That's a bold play. Belial's there to make him pay. And with 35 seconds left, firing into E-Box. Not going to make it happen. BL will go down, but Rubes will trade him. Vita's there from A-Main to make the play. Rubes goes down, and now we have a tie game on our hands. RGW Esports will find your third.
Yeah, I mean, even though they won the round, they lost 3 players at the same time. So you could see the money on the CT side is a little bit lackluster. If they were to lose this round, it'll put them in a really hard spot. But, you know, let's see if they are able to win this round, keep all their guns up, or if they're going to have any issues with the economy moving later on into the game.
We'll see. They don't have a whole lot of spare money in the bank. They lose this round, they could end up being in trouble. Nade going into house, trying to clear out that smoke. Not going to happen. Minute 35 left to go now. Now, looks like, what is BL doing? He's just running right through the smoke. Belial here's the drop. Now fires. BL will lose his head. And with a minute 25, entry frag in favor of RGW. The CT side looks to be coming up strong for him. We talked about it before the game. Jeff finds Abed as I say that. And now, flashbang out E-Box. MP is going to have the sight hold of a lifetime, but they are hesitating. They are taking their time, and that's going to give his team time to rotate over. They've got 1 man on the A site, and the bomb is headed that way. Keep an eye on that mini-map. That bomb is making its way down the stairs. Now over towards Ruggs. It's Flint clearing it. Now they're going to be trying to move into E-Box, taking the fight. Captain Ed's got 2. Bomb rotates back. Jam finds the 3rd. Not before Joker can find Captain Ed. But all the site guys are down, and it's Vita all alone on A. Bomb's made its way there. It's a 1 versus 3. I'm thinking he might just try and save this rifle here with 40 seconds to spare. That bomb's going to go down. And Sea Lions have all but won the round.
Yeah, I mean, great play from Captain Ed to get that double kill in E-Box. Really, really well played. I was expecting a trade to come in from the CT side, but unfortunately for them, that wasn't the case. And now we see Vital just trying to save this AK. An AK in the hands of his CT is extremely powerful. He looks like he's going to be able to save it. None of the T's are hunting too hard, but again, what I was saying last round, you could see Ampera, he's only on $100 right now in the bank. Gonna struggle to really get a good buy next round. I could see them forcing up, just knowing how Lebanese CS is. They're probably going to force up around this AK, but it's not going to be great. They're not going to have all the bells and whistles that they need, but
They save it. They've got guys heading over towards it. Rubes goes down, and he will keep it. So you're right, they may force around this AK. We'll have to see.
Buy is looking pretty good. We do have a couple of players. Well, Abed could definitely buy. He hasn't purchased yet, but Ampera is going to be sitting on a 5.7 in armor. That's all he can afford. Utility lacking on Vital and Joker. All of them have a lot of utility missing. Just Bilal with a full set of nades. Let's see what he could do with it.
Absolutely. He's got a lot to do, though, with that utility. He's going to be the only man with a full belt. He's going to have to use it wisely if he wants his team to stay in this round. Sea Lions taking the lead. That last round, what a great shot from Joker. Great pick. Like you said, he's one of the best offers in the region, and he proves it right there. Captain Ed goes down, and with a minute 38 left to go, 5 versus 4 in favor of RGW. That's why we make those investments. That's why we get the boomstick to our best guy. That's the reason right there. Explosive entry to the round, and Sea Lions are reeling from it, struggling to take map control as a result. Canals control, which is important, and Bilal will find Flint through the wall, through the dome. 5.56 NATO ammunition to the brain, and with a minute 12 left to go, things not looking good for him. Rubes will find Belial elsewhere. Out B main, goes MP. He's going to come back and right into the rifle of Jabs. All he's got is a 5.7. He's just going to try and sit there. Just going to try and sit there and be a distraction. Try and bait Jabs out of E-Box to try and find this kill. Meanwhile, bomb still down in top mid. Rubes expecting to take contact from house any second now, but there's no one there. There's no one there. Now he hears one heading towards him. It's Joker. But he's just going to be watching across into cams. No timings have been caught. Vita is aware. And with 38 seconds left, the bomb has been picked up. It looks like it's going to try and go B. Jabs finds MP elsewhere. Now 3 versus 3. Guys are off the site. The only hope they've got is Joker and Abed. One from Backplat, one from Temple. And here comes Vita from long, but BL's behind him. BL's behind him. He's going to take down Joker. Ahmed's going to watch the temple exit. It's not going to matter. BL with a stunning double kill. Will take the round for Sea Lions almost single-handedly. There's nothing Vita can do. He has to fall back. He has to save. And it looks like we're going to see Sea Lions on 5 here shortly. BL, why not make it 3? Finds the triple kill, and Sea Lions will go up 5-3.
Incredible round from Joker. This guy with the op is great, but not enough to win the round. You see how Jabs takes over E-Box control and fights his way into the site. The flank from BL was perfect, catching the CTs off guard and confirming the round for him and his team. Really well played.
Absolutely, he sat there in mid and waited for a very long time. Patience did pay off. However, it looks like they're going to be walking right into an A-stack here as the MAC-10 comes out for Flint. Let's see what he can do with it. Captain Ed finds Abed with a nade, finds one with a headshot. Captain Ed burns Belial alive. And now 5v2, very quickly trying to end this round. MP cannot get away. Flint will find him. Double kill for him, double for Captain Ed as well. Joker now with a deagle. This is the off of the pistol world. Finds one with body shot. Gets Jabs. Now I'll try to find the Cams player as well. Not going to happen. Flint is there for his triple kill. And Sea Lions will find number 6.
Yeah, I mean, RGW had the right read. They stacked up the right bomb site, but Sea Lions, with the utility, the usage that they had, it wasn't good enough that they stacked the site. Sea Lions just ran right over them, sending that MAC-10. And they were aware of the buy for the CTs, so really, really well played by Sea Lions.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. We're looking at a double gun round here. Not a whole lot of spare money for RGW. They really got to win this round. They really got to keep these rifles intact. Otherwise, we could be looking at a 9-3 half. Vita now clearing A-Main, getting aggressive, fighting for that Canals control like we talked about. Vita finds Jabs in Canals. Now Paranoid of Rug's aggression will fall back into A-Main. And as a result, Flint has made his way into mid, accompanied by BL. Oh, is he going to go through the smoke? Looks like he might try and go through the smoke. He will! Now through! Flint's going to find Abed. BL takes down Belial. The mid hold has been destroyed, and it's Vita all alone on the A site to try and stop the tsunami of Sea Lions players. Finds one, finds two, waffle point. Now all he's got to do is find a third. Into heaven! He's got it! Vita! That is an absolutely insane triple kill! And it's Captain Ed all alone to try and pick up the pieces in this round. RGW Esports look to be set to find 4. It would take a miracle out of Captain Ed right now. Not happening. MP is there to make the play. RGW Esports will find their 4th round, but due in no small part to Vita's 4K. That was incredible.
Vita is a turret. What was that? I expected to get maybe 1 kill, but to hold the bomb site like that, really, I tip my hat to you, Vita. That was a sick round, bro. Very well played. Saving his team.
Absolutely. He was the lone player on the site right there. If he doesn't get that 4K, it's not looking likely they're going to win that round. And now as a result, their economy trouble has been somewhat fixed. Look at the spare money for the CTs. Spare money for the teams, right? They're not going to have that loss bonus going into this next round. If they lose this one as well, they're going to be in a tough spot in terms of economy. Spamming for the smoke. It's Flint. Takes down Vita, the hero of the last round. And now 4v5 in favor of Sea Lions. Flash out B-Main. Now we're expecting E-Box presence. Nothing there yet. Minute 20. Mid control's been taken. House gets smoked. Belial is there. He's going to try and swing past him, but not before Joker drops BL. 10mm bullet straight to the gut. That's BL down, and now moving back over to watch A-Main. Expecting some kind of pinch, expecting some kind of execute, but with a minute 4 left to go. Not looking likely based on the map control the T's have, but they're not going to expect MP from this position. He's going to catch one off guard. Let's try for 2. Won't even catch Fun. Flint is there to make the play. Abed takes down Jabs elsewhere. He's going to swing out B-Main, try and get some damage onto Rubes. Paranoid of V-Box will make it back to the site. Now 3 versus 3. Game's been altered significantly, but with only 42 seconds left to go, how much longer can they hold them off? It's going to be Joker with the op on A site. Appears to be where the bomb is headed. They could go through canals here. They could go through canals onto B. There's nobody on the B site. I don't think they realize that. I don't think they're tracking. And with 25 seconds left, the A exec is going to come out. Joker is ready and waiting. Abed finds Flint elsewhere. That's in mid. Now they know the other 2 are A-Main. Joker finds the first. He's going to try and swing out, and he won't find the second. Rubes finds the headshot. He's got the bomb on his back. 14 seconds. He can absolutely find a plant. Oh, finds one-sided last one. It's Belial to save the day for RGW Esports, but it did look likely there for a split second. Finds Jokers up. Ladies and gentlemen, RGW are on 5.
Yeah, they brought it back. They brought it back. I mean, Joker with the nice shot, but almost losing it out. Ends up with one player alive. If you look, they call it a tactical timeout right now. They want to discuss what they're going to do on this final CT round. Probably calculating what kind of money they have, who's going to drop to who. They're going to have enough to get a full buy-in, most likely. Vital might not have an M4 this round, but yeah, he opts to get the MP9, the full utility belt. But yeah, let's see. I don't know if they are going to be aggressive. They've been aggressive a few times towards B main. I think the T's are going to be aware of that now. Going to be holding that. But again, looking at the T's money, also not looking great. Got 2 AKs, a Deagle, 2 Tech 9s. You might see a faster play with the Tech 9s, but I'm not sure. They got to do something because they're definitely at a disadvantage this round.
Absolutely. They are not looking like they are in a position to really determine the pacing of the round. See Jabs with nothing but a Tech 9 to his name. He's going to have a lot of he's not going to have a lot of tools at his disposal, but it's like we talked about in the beginning of the game, right? Look at how many rounds RGW Esports has had on the CT side. It's very well known that this is a T-sided map. You know what this tells me? This tells me that if they can pull things together and keep this momentum going into the T side, we may very well see them take this first map.
Absolutely, absolutely. RGW, when they went onto their T side versus a previous team called Crazy Frog, they took 11 rounds on their T side and only lost 1. So their T side is definitely up to par with some of the best in the region. So I'm expecting them. I already think they have enough rounds to win out the game. It's going to be really tough for Sea Lions, but let's see if they can get this final round in and just leave them on 5. I think if they get 6 on the CT side, RGW are going to have grand old time when they switch over.
Absolutely, and thanks to some heroics from Vita and some really, really good consistency from Belial and Joker, these guys are going to be in control of the game going into this last round. They're taking timeouts. They're kind of discussing what needs to happen. Maybe they're trying to ice the other team, right? Maybe trying to have the Sea Lions maybe just kind of sit on that information like, hey, we lost those last 2 rounds, right? And it's going to be building in their head. That's that little seed of lack of confidence, right? That can absolutely develop into something bigger if you allow the other team to sit on it. And I think that's what they were doing right there, taking those 2 timeouts. But we'll see him move in. Vita with an MP9 going into this final round. But he certainly can't be worse off than the guys on Sea Lions who have to run with pistols. They're going to go back to a tried and true formula. It's going to be a rush A. This is it. The end of the first half. This is what we live for as Counter-Strike fans. Coming in. Joker's got the first kill. Through the smoke is Jab. Finds the second. It's Joker again now. Frag grenade going into the hole. And with 1:30 left to go, he's going to run through the Molotov, tries to find these guys as they exit a man. He knows that they're going to have to exit through Fountain. That smoke's going to keep him on it. Rubens will find Belial, but Vita will take him down as a result with that MP9. Talked about it at the start of the round. Joker now looking for some presence. He's got this guy, but the smoke is faded. He's pinned in water. He's pinned in water, and he knows it. He's got the bomb on his back, too. That Sea Lions' entire hopes of winning that last round of BL goes down. He has the bomb on his back. Captain Ed will find a bed elsewhere. Joker and Vita are extremely low. This is absolutely winnable for Captain Ed. He has armor and helmet, and with an A1S, he could absolutely take this one home. Make no mistake about it. He is not to be underestimated. One of the best IGLs in the nation. See if he can make it happen by the double pick, the double swing. MP finds the kill. Quick headshot. RGW Esports, like we said, find number 6.
That's going to put a lot of pressure on this pistol round right here. Sea Lions need to win this pistol round and continue the streak on their CT side because RGW's T side is looking really, really strong the last few days. I think that if what I've seen till now from RGW on their pistol rounds is they're very well thought out. Look at this. They got 2 smokes, 2 flashes. They have a game plan set. Let's see what they decide to do. It looks like they're going to be headed towards the B site with them. Instant smoke onto the left side of the site. Couple of flashes, and they're just prodding and probing, trying to get a pick. Jumping into the site. First shot on Farah. Very well done.
What a Great shot from MP, and now Abed will find Flint elsewhere. Great flash assist from his teammate. I couldn't see who it was, but that was a great flash. That guy was full blind as he peeked him, and Abed with a P250 shot through the smoke just to rub the dirt in the wound. And BL is the only man left standing after Rubes goes down. He'll find Joker outside B main, but now his position's been given away, and they're all going to have their pistols trained on that position half the time off the bomb. This doesn't look likely. This doesn't even look possible at this point. BL's just looking for exits. He's looking to try and find these kills. Swinging from CT, and Sabed with a triple kill and with a quad kill in the round. Great stuff from him.
Great opening shots onto the A side, onto the B side, sorry. The smokes to block off half the site. He's just have to focus on the right side of the site. Really, really well played. Really good call from Vital on the side over here. IGL for RGW.
Absolutely. That was a really, really good call right there. Way to make those flashes and that utility work in conjunction with the entry fragger right there. That was the MP who found the first kill on the site. Now the A stack. Bomb still in T-spawn here. They really haven't decided where they want to go yet. They're just kind of shock mounted, just kind of waiting for CT aggression, kind of waiting to see if they're going to do what they did on CT side, which was just rush mid with 5 pistols. But it appears they're just going to be moving towards the A stack now. They're going to start creeping out A main here. Either Vita or Belial will find first contact. They're both going to peek at once. Vita finds one with a MAC-10. He'll find the second as well. They're peeking one at a time. They're doing the Templar strategy. I don't think this is going to be optimal with pistols. And with a minute 9 left to go, the other two fall back. Now 5 versus 3. Bomb's going to head that way. That is interesting. They know that it's a stack, and they're going to walk into the stack site on purpose. I wonder what's going through his head right now, and it certainly seems like it's going to be a 9mm round. MP finds Rubes as well. Vita with a 4K in the round with a MAC-10. He's going to be very rich going into this next round.
Yeah, you're right. They walked back into the stack. This is a bit of the mind games going on right now. They know that the Sea Lions know that they were stacked, so they said maybe the Sea Lions are going to move that stack somewhere else, because they know that we're here, and it's exactly what happened, and they walked into a pretty free A-bomb site.
Absolutely, and it's not every day you see a team walk onto a stack site on a second round after the pistol, but looks like that's what happened right there. It looks like Joker's going to take some damage that possibly could have been from a teammate's nade. We're not sure just yet. Minute 37 left to go. Smoke going in, out A main. Belial has made his way all the way into E-box. That Molly's going to keep him out for a split second, but he might be able to find him here. They are boosted onto the B site. Nobody's peeking B main as of right now. Trying to see over that smoke that they just threw. Got a lagging player in CT. I'm sure that's fine. And with a minute 18 left to go, nobody goes down yet. Joker, the only man to take damage, besides Vita, of course. Speaking of Belial, he's made his way all the way into E-box here. They're going to jump off the boost and head back into Temple. Paranoid of their mid-control. Still trying to wait for some kind of E-box aggression. Because they've taken E-box and canals, that B hit becomes so much easier, and Flint disconnects. Flint is gone. He's vanished from this realm. I wonder if they're going to get this round back. We'll have to see. And now they're going to try and take advantage of it. They knew he was a B player. Captain Ed with a great sight hold. He's done all he can. And now his result, it's going to be a 3v3 going into the retake. Bomb is getting planted with 41 seconds remaining. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be RGW on 9 or Sea Lions on 7. CT smoke not as effective as it could have been. That's going to leave the left side open. Rubes is going to clear back flat. With it, now he'll go into jail. Sees one E-box. Now he's waiting, trying to find it. He sees the shoulder. He knows what has to happen. Joker, rare miss shot from him. That may give him a chance, and now the flash goes in. It's not going to blind him. They're on the bomb. They tap, and as a result, Abed's going to peek. He'll go down. Joker now has to try and survive an E-box. Jab find him, and now it's Joker. He's got a double kill. They all go down, but not before they find the defuse. That is incredible. Sea Lions. He sticks it and sticks it and sticks it and waits till the last second. He's got it. Sea Lions find 7.
Unfortunate for this. For the RGW. Even though a player disconnected from Sea Lions, it wasn't enough. RGW still lose out the round. Joker was so close to winning it, but the defuse comes in from Sea Lions. Edward, I think Edward was the MVP of that round. He was left alone on that B side, and he still found 2 kills before dropping. Really, really well played from Edward.
Absolutely, and with a minute 50 left to go, coming into this next round, we'll see how They want to recover here on this T side. Joker taking some early aggression right there. He hangs on to the alley from the previous round. That's going to help his economy out a good bit. But now Abed's making his way over towards B main. He may not be expecting this boost. They didn't see it in the last round, even though it did happen. He's going to fall off right at the wrong time. Abed's going to walk through the smoke with his knife out. Are you kidding me? He's going to walk right out, right in front of Flint, and Flint's going to take him down as a result. Wow, what a play from him. Abed goes down. That was very, very bold on his part. I'm not sure what his plan was after he got there, but man, he sure did go for it. Minute 10 left to go on the round, and it's now 5v4 in favor of Sea Lions. We may see them fight just yet. Belial takes down Flint over in Canals. He's going to leave one man on the B site. The rotations haven't been baited. Vita gets burned out of A main, and that may provide the catalyst to rotate them back, but I don't think they're going to, and I think they're ready. I think Sea Lions knows it's going to be an A hit. I think they've done the process of elimination. I think they've played with the map control enough to know exactly what happens now. What happens now, you may ask? It's going to be Rube flashed into A main. Hasn't seen anything. That may cause Sea Lions players to fall off. No mid control. The rotations are going to be very late. Rube swings out, finds himself killed, and now it's going to be Vita and MP to open up the A site. They're going to have to try and swing out. It's Belial to take down Jabs, and it's Captain Ed all alone in the 1 versus 4. RGW Esports look all but set to take number 9.
Yeah, I mean, the play by Abed to push through those smokes, we call that the Wicadia play, where they throw 2 smokes like that, chain them together, and they walk through. But Vita, well aware of these shenanigans. Not going to work on Vita. He was ready and waiting. Or no, sorry, not Vita. It was Flint. Flint was ready and waiting for that play. You saw as soon as those smokes landed, he went, walked around behind it, and started holding it. He knew it was coming. But even though Abed died early on, the team RGW was able to recover, ending on the B site, getting the bomb down, and finding the last pick onto Captain Ed. You're not allowed to save. Not today, Habibi.
Absolutely. Rocking his world right there at the end of that round. 5.56, M855, Alpha 1 exposed steel penetrator right to the dome. Now, with 3 seconds left in the buy phase, let's see what happens here. CT's not in a great position economically. They had that one really, really clutch round win to keep them afloat, but now after that last round, it's looking not very likely. They're going to stack the Bravo bomb site as Joker finds BL in mid. He thought he was better, but he in fact was not. Now another nade into B main. That's going to drop Captain Ed. Joker's got himself a double kill going into this round. However, he has left himself pretty exposed to this pistol rush. So they all decide to swing out at once, but they're going to peek one at a time. Abed takes down Jabs, and with the classic Templar strategy from the 7th century, they're attacking one at a time, and as a result, it's now a 5v2. And they're both on the B site. Look at where the bomb's at. Bomb's headed to A. There's no chance of them winning this round. Not like this. Big kill from Abed. Takes down Flint. Minute 8 left to go, and it's gonna be Rubes all alone with his Zeus and his USP. Wonder if he's gonna try and find that kill. Oh, it's not gonna block him off. It's not gonna block him off, and that may allow him to get this kill. Looks like Abed may not expect him to be there since he just mollied it, but now he hears E-Box. Is he going to get the Zeus? He's going to get the Zeus! That's incredible! Now swings down with a rifle, tries to find a transfer. He won't make it happen. He's still alive. He's on half health. It's a 1v3. If both of these guys die, it's not going to happen. But man, that could have been a clutch of a lifetime. RGW Esports find double digits.
If you close your eyes and imagine, you could see that round going against RGW pretty quickly. If that spray transfer had connected to the other player in Canals, that would have been disastrous. Rubes was on for it. He was feeling it. You could see he was in flow state, unfortunately for him.
Absolutely.
It was not good enough, but still well played by him.
He was as locked in as a gamer could possibly be. And with a minute 45 left to go, Jabs is going to take an unorthodox angle in mid here. Trying to possibly catch some T-side over aggression. RGW Esports not falling for it. Smoke in A main. That's going to keep them from progressing into that position for a while. Minute 27 on the clock. BL's going to take first contact. Great swing. Great kill from Belial. He's always good for one, maybe even good for two, as Jabs will find that out the hard way. 7-6-2 by 59, straight to the dome, and now, minute 12 left to go. A site has been opened up. It's going to be all on Roops to try and hold this A main position, but Belial's pushing. Belial wants more. He's hungry. Feed the beast. Feed the machine. As Belial takes him down straight to the head. And now 5 versus 2 as we go into sewer. There's our onboard with Flint Captain Ed stuck in Temple. Belial is hungry for more. You see him up on the minimap. He's surveying the A site, waiting for any kind of aggression, waiting for any kind of retake effort. Joker goes down. That's the off on the floor. That's going to try and give them an excuse to hunt him down. Waiting for some extra aggression. He's got that AWP in his hands. It's the nade. That's going to land on MP perfectly. Taxes him 16 HP, but not before he taxes Captain Ed. A quick headshot. Now Flint all alone in his save. Will he find Belial? Yet, no, he will not. Abed's going to be the man to drop him. And RGW Esports quickly find their way to 11.
Yeah, it's starting to fall apart for the CT side. They had a couple rounds going for them, but now RGW is a train that can't be stopped. Just running through them, no matter where they go, they're finding the picks, jumping through smokes. That's not supposed to work, but RGW making it work.
Yeah, absolutely, and Sea Lions definitely on the back foot here. It's not over till it's over. Any given Sunday, any given round, we'll see what Sea Lions put together for us right here, but with only pistols, it's not looking likely. Flint's going to try and maybe catch a timing shot onto stairs. Vita finds BL elsewhere with a frag grenade. Great throw from him. And now with a minute and a half left to go, Abed's made his way all the way up into A main. Now will Molly Pool. Pool's been cleared. Captain Ed will find a shot. More damage on the MP there. He's going to try and find a headshot. Finds another body shot. That's Abed who's going to take the damage. Chad finds a headshot on Abed. And now Belial takes him down. Joker's going to get himself a nade kill right there at the end. Captain's going to go down. Another smoke in heaven. Flint's going to be smoked out for an extended period of time, and I think he realizes that as the bomb goes down. Where is Rubes? Rubes is over in concrete. Flint may catch some overextension, but he moves his crosshair at the wrong time. MP drops him, and now Rubes, all alone in concrete, will be trying to save a USP.
Oh, he's going for another Zeus kill. Let's see if he gets it. He has one player headed his way right now, but there's a smoke blocking him off. Flash comes through, he's pushing through. Is it gonna happen? He jumps for it, but he doesn't get it. Nice try, though.
Almost had it. That would have been really funny, but RGW Esports is not here to make jokes. They're not here to play games. They are here to win, and they will move on to match point.
And we see on the CT side, do my eyes deceive me? I don't think so. I see 3 ops. This is something that they pulled out in their last series versus Team Jeek. The triple op setup on the CT side, and it was working out for them. They won a couple of rounds in a row with it to close out the first map. To close out the map of Anubis. Let's see if it pays off in this game as well.
We'll have to see. Up on the floor. Over there in the CT spawn, BL appears to have no weapon. Have to see what he wants to do as technical timeout is taken, purpose unknown. We'll get back to you on that as soon as we can. But yeah, I think RGW Esports is looking all but set to take this round. I like the triple op. I think it's a decent idea, but I think it might be too little too late. And again, with the op, it's always coming down to that one shot. And if you miss it, well, you're just kind of screwed, to say the very least.
Yeah, you need to land this shot, or else you're going to get punished pretty quickly.
Yep, it's not looking likely, but never say never. It's not over till the fat lady sings. And with a minute 47 on the clock, I haven't seen anything just yet, but Joker finds a quick headshot on the BL. He thought he could take the fight, he thought he could take the win, but he could not. And now as a result, 5v4 in favor of RGW. Joker, the man, the myth, the legend. We all know him as one of the best offers in the region, and he proves it again right there. Abed now swinging over towards B main, trying to see around the smoke, trying to get a gap in it. Smoke now fades. MP is aware. He's communicated that to him. Now Abed knows not to swing across. Another smoke goes down. That's going to let Abed get out of the corner. Joker's going to be making a nice little flash in mid here as you see the new grenade crosshair come up. Minute 6 left to go. Captain Ed watching A main. Paranoid of any presence. Not looking likely, though, as the bomb heads over to the B site. Re-smoking B main again. That's not going to leave a whole lot of time on the clock. And as more util comes out, that E-box smoke, is Rubes going to play in front of this? He might play in front of this. Paranoid of E-box presence. Oh, is he going to swing into it, I wonder? looks likely. Joker's the only man down there holding Canal's control. If he can catch him off guard, maybe make him miss a shot, that's a free AWP to hold the site with as flashes and smokes come in. That's the CT smoke. Flint finds the first. It's Abed. Now with the AWP. Rubes playing in front of the pillar. Flint's got himself a double kill. MP trades him out, but he's not ready for Rubes. And now Rubes is going to try and fall back. Joker tries to find the kill, but he won't. Rubes is there to make the play. He'll go down, and now it's a 1 versus 2. Belial has it all to do. Stalks the plan. Fakes the default, but Jabs is there. He reads it perfectly. And now Sea Lions find their 8th round. They are not done yet.
Not done yet. 4-round difference between the two teams. If you look at the economy for the teams, they got plenty of money in the bank. They got a full buy coming through. CTs, same thing for them. I saw the op on Flint working magic on the B side. Hopefully he can continue the same thing during this round.
We'll have to see. Minute 45, Flint trying to keep Canal's control as long as he can. Wait for that smoke to pop. Now nades it open. No stairs presence whatsoever, but this is a weird boost over in mid. Joker is ready. Oh, wait a second. Belial might find one indoors here. He does. Headshot. BL goes down, and now the unorthodox angle from Jabs comes in. He's going to lower 2. Almost dead. Joker and Abed both on 8 HP. That is going to come in massive for this team right there. It's a 4v3, but it's more of a 3v2 because of how low Joker and Abed are. Abed, I don't see him being able to win any engagements, and he's entering onto the site with the ball over to default, and now MP goes down. It's a headshot from Rubes. They know exactly where he's at, but there's nothing that Abed can do. He's too low to make any kind of an impact right now. Captain Ed finds Joker, and now Vita will take down Rubes. Flint finds Vita, but it's too little, too late. Abed's going to drop him, and now it's a 1 versus 1. Captain Ed with the AWP. Less than half the time on the bomb remaining now. He's going to make it happen. He's going to try and be the hero that his team needs. Sea Lions' entire hopes and dreams of winning this first map rely on him. He missed the no-scope. He missed the no-scope. You've got to be kidding me now. Diving into Eva. No time on the bomb remaining. He's got to stick it, and he knows it. No kit, no time. He may have it. He may have it. It's going to be so close, ladies and gentlemen. He may have it. He's got it. That is incredible. Captain Ed, can you believe it? Have you ever seen anything like that? Unbelievable. Sea Lions go on a 9. They are not done yet.
They are not done indeed. Captain Ed misses the no-scope, but it doesn't matter. Taps the bomb a few times to bait out his opponent to peek and lands the sick flick. Barely edging out the win and getting that defuse with less than a second left on the clock. Amazing play by Captain Ed. Very, very well played by him.
I can only imagine how much his teammates' hearts sank when he missed that no-scope. I don't know why he went for the no-scope right there, but he certainly proved himself right in the end with a sick clutch. And now RGW Esports is kind of reeling from that mentally, I would imagine. They've had this game locked away for a while. We will have to see. Minute 27 left to go. As Belial's going to make his way into E-Box. Been a consistent performer for RGW Esports all night long. And another smoke diving into E-Box. Oh, if he swings out, he can catch Rubes off guard, but Rubes is ready. Rubes is waiting, and Rubes pounces on the opportunity. Belial goes down. 5 versus 4 in favor of Sea Lions. We could very well be witnessing the comeback of a century here in the 2024 World Esports National Qualifiers. Minute on the clock. MP now sitting in the smoke in E-Box. I doubt Rubes expects a second man. I'll have to see. Excuse me, MP is sitting in mid. Thought he was sitting in inbox. He is not. Trying to take out this Cams player. Vita swings out. MP finds BL. That's going to take some attention off. Players leaving the B side. That's exactly what they want. Swinging on the back plant. It's Vita. He entries onto B. Now the bomb's on the site. Flash. Smokes is out. Now it's all going to come down to this. Vita finds Rubes as well. Quick double kill right there. It's exactly what his team needed. And it's Captain Ed all alone again in a clutch situation. But this time, instead of a 1v1, it's a 1 versus 4. Can he do the impossible? Can he make it happen? Can he save his team again? It's all going to come down to this. Every single kill, every single move throughout the entire course of the game. And Joker is there, ready, waiting, takes the shot, finds the kill. 13-9, your final score for the first map of this best-of-5 series.
Close. Almost a comeback. Not quite. But really well played by both teams. But RGW, their T side, is phenomenal on this map. Can't say anything negative about it. Even the rounds that they lost were very, very close rounds, so kudos to them. Let's see if they could keep that going into the second map. Second map should be starting shortly. Just need to wait until the server is up. Players don't really get that much of a break. They get a couple of minutes break before they have to hop back in.
What an insane map that was. We're going to see a very, very good series ahead of us. But like you mentioned, we're going to go to a quick break as we prepare for map number 2, which I believe is Ancient, if I'm not mistaken. But that is for the future. For the present, everybody go ahead, take 5, get some snacks, get some water in you, and we will see you in just a moment.
Looking for a friendly light, but I see nothing. No eyes, no eyes on me. So many maybes, so many ways, so many ladies, so many men, so many maybes, so many ways, so many ladies, so many men. It's a lonely night. Everybody's happy, then turning around, looking for a friendly light, but I see nothing. No eyes, no eyes on me. No eyes on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2024 World Esports Cup National Lebanese Qualifiers. And we had RGW Esports win the previous match, which was Anubis, and now we go to Dust 2. It looks like the ninth round is underway. We're going to see which team ends up winning. I'm not sure if this was already previously agreed upon. But yes, RGW Esports winning that previous map. I thought it was Ancient as the next map, but it is not. It's Dust 2. And yeah, what a great game we saw last game. We had a lot of really, really great plays from a lot of really great players. Super excited to see this one. The Sea Lions were hanging on there for a minute, but RGW Esports did come through in the end.
Yeah, I don't know if the knife rounds are predetermined. It should be because, you know, the team that picks the map shouldn't be able to pick the side, even though it's a best of 5. Not sure if the teams had like a gentleman's agreement on it, but either way, it doesn't matter.
We will have to see.
You have Sea Lions starting off on the CT side. Hopefully, their CT side on Dust 2 is a little bit better than their CT side on Anubis. I have a lot of faith in this team. Captain Edward Jabs. Jabs, by the way, I like to call him the turret because you put him on a site and he's good for 2 or 3 kills minimum every single time. So, gotta keep my eye out on Jabs this game.
Absolutely. And just keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this game is brought to you by the Lebanese Esports and Robotics Federation. Big shout out to them for making this whole thing possible. They do a lot of really great things for the esports and robotics scene in the nation of Lebanon. So make sure to give them your support as well. Minute 30 left to go. We got some contact taken. Palaio's already down to 6 HP. Distance Dink with a USP tries to go up the crate. PL finds one, not two. Albit's there to make the play. And now Rubes will try and take contact from window, try and stop that bomb from being planted. He's going to try and play it safe, but he has a mouse malfunction. I don't even know what that was. Vita finds him and takes him down, but Jabs is now there, ready to make the play, trying to find the contact onto Car. Flash going out. BL and finding one. Joker finding one as well. Vita now finds Flint as it all comes down to this. Jabs, 1 versus 2. He knows one is Car. He knows one is Tunnels. Finds the man Tunnels. He's got plenty of time to work with. Half the time off the bomb. He knows that this man is pinned in Car. It is Vita. And after a little bit of struggling, Vita finds him with a Glock. With a quarter of time left to spare on the bomb. A little bit chaotic there in that pistol round.
A little
It's hard to keep
chaotic.
track of everything. Yeah.
Yeah, a little chaotic. We did see Bilal going towards long to try to cause a rotation, but BL didn't move off of the B. So I'm a little surprised he stayed on Car versus Glocks. Close range versus Glocks is not really the best thing to do. But yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he knows something that we don't. Long control taken, B stack for the CTs. Again, shock mounting are the Ts. They're just trying to find out where these guys are coming from. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the round 2 AKs and Galils. I feel like everybody should be on a MAC 10 here to try and conserve some of that money. And not only some of that money, but to keep the CTs from gaining rifles super easy. It's one thing to give a CT a MAC 10 on an eco round, but it's another thing entirely to give him an AK. Minute 21 on the clock. Flint heads up Cat. They're expecting an A play, but they're being doubled out right now. Or are they? Bomb looked to be heading away for a moment, but now they're going to be heading up to the A site. Now they may be tracking the B stack, but they've all rotated over to A. They're walking onto a stack site right now. It's going to be very, very close. Vita taking some damage from some CT pressure out long. Now MP, the only man up ramp, trying to fight them all at once. Finds one, not two. It's Flint to make the play. Takes him down with the USP. Belial will trade him out. Flint goes down, and now it's a 3 versus 4. Make that 3 versus 2 as Jabs and Rubes have it all to do. Abed takes him down with an AK-47 straight to the head. Fakes the plant, knows one is ganned out, finds the headshot. Jabs takes down Belial with a quick headshot as well. Now it's Jabs in a 1 versus 3, tries to find the flying eagle shot. Not going to happen. Tries to fight the man top ramp, but it's Vita to make the play. Headshot with the AK, and RGW find their second.
Yeah, I agree with you. Going into the second round with full AKs and Galils is a little scary if you give up, if you lose some players and the CTs pick him up. I'd like to see at least one MAC 10. Just send him in, let him get the information. But in the end, it worked out for the Ts. Only 2 dying. They didn't want anybody to die, but it was a scary round. CT stacked the right side, but Ts ended up closing it out either way.
With a minute 42 left to go, Sea Lions with a real chance to put some on the board here. We'll see if they can make it happen. 6 and 7 making their way over towards. Oh, this is going to be a big mid execute for the Ts. They're going to try and make this happen. RGW Esports cutting the Sea Lions defense in half. Nate's going into CT as well. Now spamming the smoke. He's going to jump through. Flint, you absolute psychopath, just finds 1 and 2. Jabs, that is an unbelievable play. Oh my goodness, as Root finds Belial on the B site. It was going to be a B pinch, but Jabs comes out of nowhere. Abed takes down Flint. Root with a double kill. Now he gets mollied out, and it's Vita all alone in the 1 versus 4. The bomb is down, and there's nothing he could do. He's just trying his best to save this Galil. Now swinging up the top ramp, and he will find BL. That'll give him an A1S, and now he's going to be paranoid of these guys pushing into upper to try and take him down. Now, he'll be taking some pot shots. Nothing comes of it. 47 seconds, but yeah, that round absolutely fell apart for RGW Esports. Not expecting Jabs to swing through the smoke. I almost thought it was going to be Flint for a second there, but it ended up being Jabs. And he makes the play of a lifetime. Great double kill from him. And that gives Sea Lions a real chance to keep things out of RGW scoring territory. I mean, with the bomb down outside upper, there's really not a whole lot that Vita can do here. I'm pretty sure that we're going to see Sea Lions take their first round here.
Yeah, Vita just needs to stay alive. Taking this gun into the next round is going to be good. We could see Bilal has no money in the bank. If Vita stays alive, he could drop this M4 over to him. 9 seconds, and he's pushing his way forward. I don't know. He should be able to stay alive. It doesn't look like the CTs are going to hunt. And yeah, that play from Jabs jumping through the smoke, we didn't expect it. The Ts didn't expect it. I don't even think he expected it. It feels like it was just game sense taking over his mouse and keyboard, pushing through that smoke on a lucky timing, gets 2 kills, and destroys the entire mid to B split.
You know what they call that? When your game sense just kind of takes over your mouse and keyboard, you just kind of shut down all your conscious thinking and you just play the video game. We call that the spirit of Counter-Strike, where I'm from. Spirit of Counter-Strike possesses Jabs, causes him to do absolutely unholy things over towards the CT side, and now minute 43 left to go in the next round as the Ts are not looking great on money. RGW Esports trying to string a round together here, maybe keep themselves afloat. Proportionally, on the Sea Lion side, their money's not doing too great as well. So this round will make and or break the economies of both sides. Minute 25, there's a lot on the line here. Oh, is he going to try and go up Xbox here without being seen? And man, Joker, that was a very bold play. Flint is ready, waiting, pounces on the kill. Smoke's going to fade here shortly. One does make it up to Cat without being seen. Now the flashes and smoke's coming out. Molly on the doors. Flint will get away alive. That is incredible. Great movement from him. And now with a minute 3 left to go, MP will try an entry from Cat. Bomb next to him. Teammates as well. They're all stuck here. And I think Jabs is watching their cross. I don't think they're going to be able to cross back to upper, not without being seen, that is. And 40 said, no, he's not watching across. They could absolutely make it to lower, and he would have no idea. But I think they're just going to commit to this cap play. They're just waiting out the clock, trying to see if Sea Lions want to move. But Jabs is being heard here. This rotation is heard. They're still going to commit. They're not scared of him. They're not scared of a stack site. They go out fearlessly. MP finds him, but Jabs with a double kill. MP's going to trade him out. And now with a 3 versus 2, Flint will push from CT. Trying to stop the plant, trying to stop the progress, stands up, and it's Bilal to lose his head, but MP up on top of the box. That's incredible. What a shot from MP, and he's got a 3K in the round. He'd need the ace to win it. Now ducks down below the box. Trying to make this happen. HG out, tries to find his prey. He will. Roops goes down. That's another headshot. He has the location of the last one. He's not gonna do it. Just barely by 46 HP. 2 more bullets was all he needed, but Captain Ed shuts him down. Sea Lions look to tie it.
Nice plays from both teams. I like the execute on short, throwing that smoke wall down to help them push onto the site. Obscures the vision of any players in CT, but Jabs is the turret. I told you, from CT, getting 2 kills to stop that push. But Impera, what a play by him as well. So close to clutching it out, but Captain Ed barely alive, with less than 50 HP after that encounter, and wins the 1v1.
Absolutely, and with a minute 50 left to go, Captain always gonna flash his teammates into long control here. No RGW presence to speak of. Looks like they're just going to try and leave long entirely. They're going to be stuck on pistols. And as we mentioned last round, right, the economies were looking to be made or broken right there. Saw a couple of players working with some lackluster weapons, and I think this might be part of it. But again, mid-control is not looking very heavy here for Sea Lions. Jab's the man on the mission to hold it. They're going to be slowly walking. Oh, he's going to walk through the smoke. He's going to walk through the smoke. And BL's going to have no idea, but he will find him. Abed's head sticks up for just a quick second. And that's all BL needed. Locks onto him, takes him down through the smoke, and a big shot from MP on the ramp. Captain Ed goes down, and now he's calling for the rotates. He's calling his teammates, signaling them over. It's time. They're executing. You've got to get over there now. Finds one is BL. Now Joker goes down. Vita takes him down with a Tech 9. And as things quiet down, Jabs finds Vita. Things are going to quiet down here in the 2 versus 3. Belial's got to get some kind of distraction going. He knows that one is there in window now. Trying to find the play. Bomb is down on the site. There's not a whole lot that can be done for RGW Esports. Belial needs this kill. He won't find it. MP finds another with an eagle. Flint through the head, through the box. Belial goes down, and now it's all on MP with this deagle. He will see the head for a split second. Tries to find a shot, but it's Flint with a clutch double kill to keep his team into the lead.
Yeah, I like the idea of going up short with the majority of players and leaving the bomb in tunnel to try to get a sneaky plant in at the end. Unfortunately for them, Flint, as an anchor player, isn't going to get off the site. He stayed towards window, catching that late flank rotator with the bomb. Impera landing some sick shots. Let's see if he can keep it going. Impera really playing out of his mind this game.
Absolutely. Sea Lions will be taking the lead here on the CT side. Minute 42 left to go. Belial up cat very fast. That Xbox smoke is good. That's going to allow him to get there. Now the CTs have to be aware of it. They've got 2 guys watching from car and CT. Shab's moving up to ramp now, putting the smoke down. Excuse me, I believe that was a flash. And now all of them are up there. That one Xbox smoke allowed their whole team to get up cat. Captain Ed will not find a shot. He's going to have to back off with the AWP. Flip finds one. It's Belial, but now he's stuck. He's stuck in Goose. It's Jabs all alone. Not a chance. MP takes him down with a flash assist from Abed. And it's Rubes to try and piece things together. He'll find one, but not 2. Abed's there to make the play. And with a 3 versus 2 on the board. Nades fly into the site, but it's too little too late. Just over a quarter of time left to go on the bomb. Excuse me, just over a quarter of time elapsed. Joker finds Flint to the smoke. What a great shot from him, and now it's BL. Turns his back to Catwalk, and he'll be taken down by Joker as well. Great double kill from him. RGW Esports are not done yet. They will move to tie the game.
Captain Edward was in the perfect position to stop that entire round on car with the op. 5 T players pushing out in front of him. Just couldn't land the shots. He just needed to land 1 or 2 to give his team a better chance in that round, but unfortunately for him, that's not what happened, and RGW ends up taking that round easily.
Absolutely. And with a minute 44 left to go, they got full long control. Look at this. There's nothing that Sea Lions can do. They have to forfeit the long control, and as a result, the T's are going to be able to very quickly move the bomb over to the site. Belial finds one, will not find two. Flint is there to make the play, takes the shot through the smoke. Rubes takes some damage elsewhere, but now he's going to try and push through. Will be held off, but how's he not burning in that molly? With a minute 26 on the clock, Joker finds Captain Ed on the catwalk and in upper as well. Rubes goes down, Vita finds BL through the smoke, and it's all on Flint alone with an MP9 and 2 HP remaining. Again, things very chaotic in this round. He will cross momentarily. He's going to try and get away alive with his weapon system. And with just under a quarter of time elapsed on the bomb, we'll see it move down to half. About 20 seconds remaining. Can Flint survive for just a little bit longer? We'll have to see. He's got people closing in on him from T-spawn. I think he's aware. I think he's ready. I think he knows it's possible, but Joker is there to make the play. Triple kill in the round for him, and RGW Esports will take the lead.
Joker is him. Those op shots in mid, stopping the rotates, were crisp, clean. And the final
Absolutely.
kill to get the last guy, a little risky because Joker has the op. And he knows he's playing against pistols. If he goes down there, he's just gonna gift that op over. But Joker doesn't miss very frequently. Very confident in its own
Absolutely.
abilities.
We talked about him earlier, right? One of the best offers in the entire region, and he proves it again and again and again, right there with those quick shots onto lower tunnels and catwalk. And now, minute 37 on the clock as the V execute starts out. Rubes goes down very quickly, but Captain Ed finds a shot. Will he find another one? Yes, he does. Captain Ed's got a double kill with a pistol, and they have to fall back as a result. The bomb goes back in. Vita's going to take down Flint on the A site now. Joker will drop BL and put some damage on the Captain Ed as well. But with a minute 17, the bomb's making its way all the way over to A. They're going to try and pinch this guy in upper tons and maybe just try and take the guns. I think that might be Sea Lions' play right here. They may just be conceding this round entirely. Belial is not committing to that A-side push. And Vita, his barrel sticking out, but he doesn't know. Jabs is looking the wrong way. He'll take him down with a quick headshot, and now it's Captain Ed all alone. Joker drops him very quickly. RGW Esports, that could have been dicey for them, but they pull it together in stunning fashion. They'll take their 5th round.
Yeah, very good shots by Edward. I don't like the fact that they're playing, standard when they only have pistols. I'd love to see them try a gamble play, gamble stack somewhere, hedge their bets somewhere. But even though Ed was alone pretty much on the B site, he still got those 2 kills. Clean. Easy peasy for Edward.
Big boost for Joker right there. That could have had something, but on the bright side, Sea Lions haven't seen it, so they may be able to deploy it in the future. Speaking of boost, here's Jab on Cat. He sees one jumping up, but he falls off the boost. You got to stay on the boost, man. The boost, that was what was going to help you out. Belial's going to drop BL, and they're all none the wiser to it. Nade going into the smoke. Flint falls back as a result. Joker is now low, finds the shot. It's Captain Ed. Vita goes down, and now 4 versus 4 as things quiet down on Dust 2. Xbox smoke still in play that will allow one of them to get to catwalk. Captain Ed is tracking this, but he knows that he's got a teammate there to watch it. Minute 10 left to go as they all rotate over towards the long side. Nade going into car, and Flint watching mid. Flash comes in. Paranoid is some kind of presence. Calls for teammate presence. Nothing there. They fully cleared out catwalk. They know that they have to be long. There's been no noise on B so far in the round. And with 52 seconds left, taking shots on Gandalf. Now they're moving over to the top of the ramp. Abed drops Jab. Gonna try and get the bomb into the site. Somehow manages to. Ed's gonna try and bait out some shots. He does successfully. Bomb goes down. 35 seconds. 35 seconds to spare for Sea Lions. They've got to try and make this retake happen. Rubes finds FP, but Joker's gonna trade him out. And now 2 versus 2. Joker and Abed are very low. This retake is very doable. Captain Ed finds Abed with the USB. It's going to be Joker all alone. Finds the first. That's the headshot. Or excuse me, the leg shot now from Joker. Is he going to try and jump and make this op kill? Now, getting on the defuse. Just over a quarter of time on the bomb remaining. He knows he's not on it. Joker, all he has to do is buy the time. And that's exactly what he's done. He's going to be trying to move around on the side. He jumps down. He may not have the time. He grabs the op. He runs away. And it was a worthy sacrifice. Joker did everything he needed to right there. And RGW Esports will find round number 6.
Very, very close round. I mean, Edward showed a lot of patience hiding on Gandalf. He knew he was pinned down. Couldn't really do much. Waited for his team. Almost getting it in the end. But Joker, like you said, just buying time. Being a nuisance. Jumping around, hiding. And burning down the clock. Bomb goes down, wins the round for RGW. Flint was able to save the op though, and on a map like Dust 2, sometimes all you need is one op change the whole round. So let's see where Flint takes this right now. Maybe he's gonna do something aggressive, push into lower tunnel, take it towards B, something, because this whole round lies on his shoulders. Oh, and by the way, Crash, I just want you to know that we call it a Lebanese eco whenever you see Eagles coming out. In Lebanon, we don't know what an eco is. We can't eco unless we have a deagle in our hands. So that's what you see here. We see 4 deagles surrounding this op.
Hey, you might as well send it, right? You're down 3. You're down 6-3. RGW is icing you as we speak. What else can you do? You know, you got to find some kind of momentum. And as a result, the Eagle comes out as a tool of mass destruction when put in the right hands. We'll see if Sea Lions can bring anything of it. Their CT side's not going great so far, but they still got a chance to tie it here. 1 round win is all it would take. And it could very well be this one. Buy phase is over. We'll see the opening rollouts now. Crossing 1, it's Flint. No, he's going to take that peek. He's going to take that peek. And Suicide very barely will escape alive from that. Now watching Cat crosses, sees nothing. Suicide. Now he's going to try and see one peek. And it's Joker. Joker is there, ready and waiting to make the play. Belial finds jabs elsewhere. They're going to try and pick up that op, try and do something with it. Flash going through the doors, but BL's got Belial. He takes some shots with a deagle as well, and now taking fights from lower. 4 versus 3 in favor of the teams. Minute 25 on the clock. The A site has fallen. The bomb's going to go down. Trying to tap his BL. Nothing comes of it. Captain Ed finds Joker elsewhere with the AWP. And now he's going to be moving into catwalk. There's a rifle down on that position. Keep that in mind. Edvita is totally out of the game. And as I see that, he's going to go down as well. It's Rudes. He finds 2 with a deagle. All he's got to do is stick it. The other man is in an unknown position. FP's got all the time in the world. He's got all the time to defuse the bomb, but he doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have a kit. FP's got a lot of time to work with here. Half the time on the defuse. He's going to tag it now. Trading on the shot. Taking the spam. Captain Ed is there. Sea Lions take their 4th round. What a great eco round it was.
I told you, that Lebanese eco, you give these players a few deagles, and miracles can happen. That op proving its worth, Captain Ed being able to defend his teammate while he defuses a long 10 seconds. I can imagine the feeling for that player defusing. It probably felt like an eternity, but Edward had his back.
Ippy was at rear long doors when they started that defuse, and they didn't even stick it. They had no idea he was that far away. They could have just stuck it, won around, and that's exactly what they ended up doing. Lone control taken now for the CTs. Not a whole lot for them to be able to do. Belial finds Flint through the smoke. Joker finds Captain Ed through the smoke as well. Mid control's been lost for the CTs. Now they got to try and regain it. Sea Lions jumping up through the smoke. Finds one. Will he find a second? Yes, he does. It's Jabs again from CT to be the hero of the day, but it's not over yet. Abed finds Rubes elsewhere. The bomb will go down, and it's BL and Jabs in a 2 versus 3, but Jabs is so low it may as well be a 1 versus 3. BL's all alone in the long position. Bomb is making its way to the site. Hasn't been planted yet. This is going to give a lot of time to BL to get over there. But Joker is ready and waiting, and as the nade drops Jabs, it's now a 1 versus 3. BL looks to be just staying in CT, now running back over towards the A site. We may very well see RGW on 7.
And it all comes back to the ops. Bilal, sorry, not Bilal. Was it? It wasn't Bilal that went through the smoke. Yeah, it was. It was Bilal. I'm getting confused between BL and Bilal. Bilal going through the smoke, going through mid doors and getting that kill. Then Jabs coming through with that hero play, jumping up to peek over the smoke, gets 2 kills just like that. But yeah, he was put on such low HP. Wait a second, is BL going to be able to save this op?
Oh, it's looking dicey right here. Smoke pops, so he's just going to hide in it. This is a really smart play from him. He knows that they're going to check everywhere except where the smoke is.
Like ships in the night.
They brushed right up against him, and he will successfully save the AWP. That was beautiful.
Yeah, but Jab's hero play through the smoke was amazing. But not enough again. He's really putting a lot of work in on this mid hold, but he needs his teammates to step up on the B site, blocking that down.
Oh. Fast cat. They know they're losing mid control often. This could be the remedy that they're looking for. BL 4 and 10 right here. They're not going to expect it from this position, but the molly comes out. Look at the long control being taken for RGW Esports. We could very well see an 8-4 half. Minute 33 now. Smoke pops. Joker doesn't see anything. Takes a random spam shot. They're going to fall off the long control. He's going to try and get into pit, and he will successfully now. Watching for the top of the ramp and the top of the site. They've got 4 guys over there rotating over towards B. It's going to be the greatest fake of the century. But keep in mind, Rubes is over there with an AWP and a very long, narrow angle. Could very well be the death of RGW Esports if they let it now. Pressure onto Catwalk. BL. Steady. Ready, waiting, and Belial takes him down. Jabs will trade, but Vita's there to get Jabs down as well. Now the A-site's starting to follow, but he catches the CT off guard. It's Ahmed, and now 4 versus 2. Things falling apart for Sea Lions, and this certainly won't make things any better. They now know exactly where Captain Ed is, and he's got a man behind him. It's Abed. He can absolutely take him down right here. Rude's making his way over from the B site. Bomb goes down. Just over quarter of the time elapsed. And now Rubes, always going to be walking. Avon hears every second of this. Takes him down with a quick headshot up on the floor. And it's Captain Ed all alone in a 1 versus 4. He won't even find one. MP's there to make the play. RGW Esports will have an 8-4 half.
Yeah, and when we look at the scoreboard here, we could see that even though we had a string of rounds for the CTs, the team RGW came back to win out the half, looking really good for them. BL not really doing that good in terms of kills, but his 4 kills are all impactful. Jabs, 12 kills, 11 deaths, top of the scoreboard for his team. Now that he's on the T side, he's going to have the freedom to do a lot more, hopefully opening up some of these rounds for them.
Absolutely. We'll have to see what they can do on the T side here. BL, the man you mentioned earlier, the first man through B tunnels, just trying to act as a distraction now. Fires through the doors, but it's Joker. Got 1, got 2. Xmed finds the 3rd and the 4th. P2K. Who needs a suppressor when you have as many bullets as he does? Captain Ed all alone now. Minute 29 left to go, trying to find some shots with a Glock, but they're all basically full health. He's going to have a very tall order. Finds the first, it's MP. Will he find the second? If he can find the second, grab the bomb. Could very well go A, but look where the bomb is at. It's outside upper. Oh, he's got to pick up a USP. He needs a lot of ammo to deal with this many players. He's already low. We'll have to see how he handles it. Minute 6 left to go. They're all just standing there, stacked on top of each other. Vita's the man to drop him, and RGW Esports will take the pistol round, and with it, their 9th round.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. When he went around that corner and sees those 3 players stacked on top of each other, he knew it was over. Poor guy. Nice attempt, though. You know, Abid with the 3K on the B site really just locked in the round for his team.
Yeah, picking up the USP was a bit of a question mark for me personally. I always like the Glock. I think it's a really, really good pistol, for pistol rounds at least. And now Vita's going to find a quick shot, body shot onto one of the CTs now. Taking shots through the smoke. Abed will find Rubes and Jabs elsewhere. That's over in mid. Belial drops BL with a quick FAMAS.
Was that?
Eagle headshot from Captain Ed. You gotta be kidding me. The A1S is empty, but if it doesn't, I'm sure he would have found that kill right here. Oh, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. And now taking shots from mid as well. It's Flint, finds him through the pole, through the head, and now 2 versus 2. Sea Lions could very well be back here, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Ed with a phenomenal shot. 1 bullet, 2 kills. With the Desert Eagle now running through lower. Every single step of this is heard, but it's going to be all on Vita to stop him, slow him down, whatever he can with an MP9. He won't even find one. Captain Ed gets dinked, but it's going to be too little, too late. Bomb is going to go into the site. Smoke's going to go into the doors, and with the bomb down, MP's got to push through this smoke. I don't think he realizes that he's car. Captain Ed will find a 4K in that round, and he'll give Sea Lions their 5th. Absolute animal right there.
What was that collateral deagle double headshot and lower? That was ridiculous. The CTs up until that point had the round in the bag. Captain Ed brings it back with that collateral deagle shot and then continues on to the B site with it. Sick round by Captain Ed. He's going to be buzzing after that one.
Absolutely. I'm surprised they didn't take a timeout to cool off, but I guess where there's fast pace, there's fast kills over on the Sea Lions T side. Now, speaking of fast kills, we got Belial with another great deagle kill and another one to boot. Jabs will burn him alive post-mortem, but now with a minute and a half left to go, Abed's going to try and boost Joker up. Cross smoke is out. Trying to find that shot is Abed. Not likely, but Joker will nail it. BL goes down. And things very quickly back to business as usual in the 4v2 for Sea Lions. He'll pick up the bomb and the smoke, but Captain Ed will have to live to fight another day. Same with Rubes. Does not pick up the AK that was on the ground over there. Not sure why. Maybe likes the A1S on T side. It does go pretty hard on T side. Speaking of hard on T side, Rubes puts some bullets down on MP using the FAMAS. 55 seconds now. He's going to try and get up this box, but Vita is on his way. Finds him with the MP9. Will he find the second as well? I don't think he knows that Captain Ed is as close as he was. With 40 seconds left, he's got his back turned to lower, and they're both going to be looking away from him, now trying to find the headshot. Captain Ed gets around, but it's been communicated. Now, Vita is safe. He knows what to expect. He knows where
What?
Captain Ed is. It's not going to matter. Great shot from Captain Ed. And now, with his first kill in the round, he could very well find these 3 more. Keep Sea Lions in it. Bomb and lower, and with 20 seconds left, he's got to find something. There's no time for him to be doing any of this. He's got to get to the A site, and he knows it with 16 seconds left. Takes the shot, and it will be a kill for Abed. RGW Esports will find double digits.
Captain Ed is leaving me speechless with some of these shots. Get this man an AK. Stop with these half weird buys. Get him an AK and just let him go wreak havoc on the CTs. With shots like that, nothing can stop him. You see, he's got a Galil right now. Flint, toss the AK over to him. Let him cook.
Absolutely, and I think one of the big problems there for the T side, at least in that previous rounds, when they took long control, they took a little bit of contact, they just all kind of froze and canceled. When you take map control like that, speaking of map control, Captain Ed finding David with a Galil. Joker finds one through the smoke, but Captain Ed's got himself another. He will be traded out by Ipa, but not quite, as Flint will find MP. And now in the 2 versus 3, Joker and Vita left to pick up the pieces. 2 kills for Captain Ed, 1 for Flint. BL now swinging out. Cat expecting to play. It's Joker. Now he'll drop the smoke. Will he peek in front of it? He may have been trying to peek in front of it right there. Vita drops Captain Ed. Now 1 versus 2 for Flint. He takes him down from mid. Molly's going to burn him. This has been heard. Flint has no idea where Vita's going to peek it from. He's going to jump now, trying to find this angle. He has the bomb on his back. However, keep an eye on Joker. He's all the way over the long doors. Oh, wait. He may take onto the A site here. He could absolutely go onto the A site. That opportunity 100,000% exists. And with 53 seconds, he could very well have it. He could very well have the whole site to himself. They're all too far away. He's going to get the plant and possibly much more. Bomb goes down. 46 seconds to spare now. Smoke on bottom ramp. Joker's coming from Cat. This is all heard. Flint surely hears this. Joker's jump spotting. Oh, but he's not going to
spot him
here. Flint's gonna find him. Quick headshot, and now this clutch is absolutely possible. He makes it happen. 1 versus 2 to keep his team's hopes alive. Sea Lions will find number 6. It's an incredible clutch from an incredible player. Great stuff from Flint right there.
Flint has a 1 in his name, and he lived with 1 HP. Only 1 HP separating him and the round loss, but he still gets it. Amazing play. Yeah, Joker taking that gamble, pushing long, leaving the A site wide open, jump spotting, not seeing him. Now we see a fast B play from the T's. Just want to get this round over with. Smoke on the door from spawn, and Para get the scout shot through the door blind. What the hell was that from Para?
MP finds the scout body shot full blind. Now the execute is in play. 6-10 is your score. And RGW Esports are going to try and put that on 11, but will they be able to do it in this round? Now rushing up through lower. This is all heard. Every step they take, they are being tracked. Their position is exposed. Abed's on these doors. I think they're just trying to provide an ample enough distraction for maybe Abed to find a kill here. And now as they all start pushing through upper, now we'll find 1. Jabs drops Abed elsewhere. And now with a 2v4, Belial, with not much he's able to do, he's going to play for exits on this upper position. Now he'll go out. Now he'll go out. He's going to try and find him last second. He's going to try and pull the ninja defuse, but he won't matter. There's too little time on the bomb. They're both going to escape. And he may have dropped Captain Ed low enough. No, he did not. Sea Lions will find their 7th round.
Yeah, and if we look at the money for the CT side, I know they want to force up into this round, but they should just save. Get the full guns out, get the full utility out, and it'll be fine. Captain Ed drops the op over to BL, takes a Galil himself. He has enough money to buy AK, but I guess comfortable with the Galil at the moment.
And we'll have to see. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
That's right.
BL. A long presence, the double flash. He takes the spam shot, but it's not going to happen. Vita with a USP. Rubes will trade him out, but not before Joker looks like he wants to get aggressive. They know how important that gun is. Meanwhile, Jabs running out onto the B site. Bomb will follow him very shortly. Minute 30 left to go as they nade the mid smoke. And things freeze on Dust 2. They will not find the gun. MP with a scout, Belial with a MP9. Jabs is going to be in a very hard to clear position. Oh, but maybe they're tracking exactly where he's at. Now the flashes come out, finds one. He will find a second as well. Jabs will not find a third. It's MP with a scout. Will drop him now. 2 versus 3 and with an AK on the deck. We'll have to see how it goes. I think they might just like to fall back, but they're going to fall right into BL's rifle. Finds the first. What a great shot from BL. MP finds another one. Wait, he knows there's only one on the site. He knows there's one team CT. If he kills this guy on the site, he could very well have the defuse. He could very well stick it, and I think Rubes realizes that and goes to play a little bit more passive. Now he'll just sprint out of the doors. That could have absolutely went the wrong way for them, and now they're both missing scout shots. They're both missing sniper shots. Rubes to the Glock will take him down with a headshot, but that could have ended very differently if he had gotten that kill. If he gets that kill, makes it all the way to the site, he could absolutely stick it and make that round happen. But there's a world where that happens, but it's not this one, and the Sea Lions will take their 8th.
Unfortunately, it's not this one. You know, I like the play by the CTs, going for that flash play on long. However, the T's reacted perfectly. Jabs understood the situation and immediately took control on the other side of the map, told his team to rotate over. He had full control of the B site. Really well played by both teams.
Absolutely. And with 1:37 left to go, Rubes is making his way up catwalk here. Very slowly, very surely, very big change of pace from these previous rounds. Sea Lions have been getting very aggressive, very fast in these early round plays, but now they like to slow things down. And RGW Esports are concerned as a result. They've not seen this kind of poke prod style from Sea Lions yet in this game. We'll see how their defense reacts to the slower pace. 1:10 left to go. You can see the A site defense is a little bit spread out. MP is not in a position to help his team here at all. He's just sitting in goose. He is not in a position to take any fights. He's not in a position to watch any angles. He's just sitting here. And that could potentially come back to bite them. However, as a result, they will not know he's there. But pushing from CT, how in the world did he get there? BL gets in CT and will take down MP as well. It's going to be that Jab's taking down MP, and Abed's going to try and fight from pit, but it's not going to happen. Rubes drops him. How in the world did he get mid? I didn't even see that. I don't know how the CTs managed to let that happen, but they just let him walk through mid. Up CT finds the kill, and ladies and gentlemen, Sea Lions look to be going to round number 9.
Yeah, that play, I mean, he didn't go through mid to A. They did a smoke play on Cat, landing a smoke on the ledge, and then they flashed him through the smoke, and he dropped into CT, caught the CTs off guard. But yeah, it was a great call by Edward. Edward is calling really well. He's aiming really well. This guy could do it all.
Absolutely. Joker will find a trade. Flint goes down, but now they've got to beat on his location. And a little bit of time to try and kill him. Are they going to go for it? Are they going to try and commit? Joker's in a really good spot, and he will save that M4A1 carbine weapon system. Double digits here for RGW, but it looks to be slipping away from them very rapidly. They've lost 5 out of the last 7 rounds. Not looking good for him. We'll see the rollouts here. Oh, Joker's going just straight up mid here with this A1S. Is he going to try and find the op early? He might. He sees the shoulder. Now crossing from suicide. He'll send the nade up there. Meanwhile, on the B site, big deagle kill from Belial. Flint goes down. That's the entry. The bomb's out. The bomb is out. If he goes down on par, that could be absolutely massive. BL's going to find MP, but Joker will chop BL elsewhere. And now with 1.5 minutes left to go, bomb will go down. 4 versus 3 in favor of RGW. Rube sitting with an op in deep tunnels. I don't think they see him coming. I don't even think they clear this, but they do! Joker with a run boost of a lifetime. Jab burns Vita alive, and now he's going to be volleyed off of Big Box as a result. They're all going to be falling off. Jab finds Belial, takes him down, and now Joker and Amen both find the kills. RGW Esports will find their answer. After 4 straight rounds of losses, they'll drop all the Sea Lions players and take them down.
That run boost to clear the Opera and T-spawn was genius. They knew that he was in that area. They didn't know exactly where he was, but the awareness to just say, guys, he's probably scoped up here watching the cross. Let's make it hard for us to get hit. Let's run boost across. That's an amazing play by the CTs, and they deserve to win that round if that's the way that they're thinking.
100%. I don't know if they had some kind of information. Maybe they saw a shoulder. Maybe they saw a gun barrel. I'm not sure what happened, but they were absolutely tracking that he was there, and they dealt with it accordingly. Great stuff from them. Flash long. They're going to try and get out, take some long control. Battling utility. Clashing smokes. And it looks like the CTs will maintain long control for now. Nading the smoke, taking the shot through it. Nothing comes of it. He's watching Cat, even though his teammates got an angle on a deep. That's pretty smart. Minute 30 left to go. Jabs is going to make his way up Cat, though. Speaking of catwalk, he is ready and waiting. He'll now send a molly on the stairs. Nothing comes of it. Joker now ready, waiting, watching from Carr. He knows it's going to be a catwalk execute. He knows that the Sea Lions love to group together. They love to hit things all at once from the same position. And it would be a great strategy on any other map, but Dust 2's got so many narrow corridors, and it's got so many narrow bomb site entrances, there's really not a whole lot Sea Lions can do from this position. We'll see how it goes, though. Smokes, flashes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Site execute with full weapons on both sides. Here we go. 50 seconds remaining as the utility pours out. The rotations come in. No kills yet. People just spamming for damage. Now they're going to be moving on to the site. They move on to the site. Joker's got the first. Will now find the second. Jabs goes down. And now as a result, they're going to be able to try and find their way onto the site. Abed finds BL, and Rubes will take down MP. Now the bomb starting to get planted. Taps once, now six. Trying to find the plant. It's Abed from ramp. Trying to find his kill, but Joker's got his head. It's Rubes down for the count now. 2 versus 4. Sea Lions not looking like they're in the advantage. They need a play. They need something to happen right here. Abed from top. Ramp tries to find the kill. He won't do it. Captain Ed's there to make the play. Trying to find the money. Shot's not happening. Belial is there. And now it's Flint. All alone on Cat. They're going to smoke him off. They're going to smoke him off. He has to swing through that smoke with half the time on the bomb with somebody sticking it. He's going to get his spam. Is going to be inaccurate. He's got to try and find the spam. Not happening. Joker's there. Takes him down through the smoke. And RGW Esports will find match point.
Looks like RGW have recovered their CT side after losing, like you said, 4 rounds in a row. Now stringing together 2 rounds back to back, bringing them to map point. 12-9 for RGW. I'm surprised I don't see a timeout coming in for Sea Lions.
Absolutely. Looks like they're just going to straight up hit B. But Belial from lower could absolutely throw a monkey wrench into that plan. They're going to smoke the molly. Mac 10.
What is that?
Captain Ed! Unbelievable! Smoke flash onto doors now. Trying to find it for his team. Trying to find the momentum. Belial smoked off. Firing through the smoke. And the door is a bit for Belial. He's going to walk through the smoke. The flashes are there. Finds one big box. Will find the second as well. Captain Ed goes down. Sees one top. He's got the third. BL's got MP, but I don't think it'll matter. And now it's Flint all alone in the 1 versus 3. He will find the first, and the other 2 are locked behind to smoke. This is absolutely doable. Re-smoking doors now. This is a huge move from him. He knows the window is open. He knows that he has to get behind the smoke, and he absolutely will. Finds the first. He knows that the second is there with the spam. Abed is there to make the play. Ladies and gentlemen, RGW Esports will win this second map, 13-9. Can you believe it?
Edward is landing shots that don't make sense, just jumping through the smoke. Not enough to win the round. Bilal coming through upper tunnel, pushing through the smoke. Getting the second kill was amazing. The fact that he got that third kill adjusting up to the guy boosted up on top of that box next to the tunnel is mind-boggling. Amazing, amazing game. We saw great plays from both teams. 13-9, it could have gone either way. It could have gone either way, but in the end, RGW closing it out. That's map 2. Now, we have to, because remember, guys, this is a best of 5. It's first team to win 3 maps in a row. You're going to have to wait and see what happens on the third map very, very shortly.
Absolutely. Yeah, obviously with it being a best of 5, this next map to decide who will represent the nation of Lebanon in the World Esports Cup 2024. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so very much for watching this map, and we will see you all very shortly.
Can you feel me thinking? Would you say if I fail? I would love to love you. I would love to be your man. But your loneliness, please leave me. No eyes. No eyes. No eyes. No eyes
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2024 World Esports Cup Lebanese National Qualifiers. I'm your host, Crash. I'm joined by my co-host, Hodors, and today we are coming to map 3 of the grand final. The team who wins this map, or excuse me, wins this series, will go on to represent the nation of Lebanon in the 2024 World Esports Cup. This series brought to you by the Lebanese Esports and Robotics Federation. Huge shout out to them for making this whole thing possible. And yeah, as always, remember to like the stream. Remember to follow the channel. It helps us out a lot. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get underway. That last map on Dust 2, we saw some really, really big momentum there from Sea Lions, especially on the T side. But RGW Esports was able to collect themselves and deliver a couple of critical punches when it mattered most. As the knife round is coming to an end, Kodors, what are you thinking about this game right here?
I'm thinking the Sea Lions need to win a map. RGW at the moment 2-0. If they win this map, they win this series. But Ancient is gonna be so much fun to watch. These teams are both very good on this map. Sea Lions looking like they're gonna take the knife round. I expect the Sea Lions to start on the T side just because they like to be the aggressive. They like to dictate the pace of the map. They don't want to just sit around and wait for RGW to make the move. They want to make that move first. So let's see if my prediction is right. But yeah, this map is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm expecting a lot of very aggressive plays from both of these teams. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen.
I'm super excited. It's going to be a very, very good map. Could be the final one of the series, but if I know Sea Lions, I don't think they're going to take anything lying down. It's not over till the fat lady sings, and I don't hear any singing just yet. Sea Lions trying to find their way back from the edge of oblivion. If they came back to win from 2 down in the best of 5, it's getting very late right now. We are in, it's very dark outside, has been for some time. And like I said earlier, it was going to be a mental war of attrition. And right now, RGW Esports seem to have the upper hand. However, new map, clean slate. Let's see how the pistol round goes. We'll see Sea Lions on the CT side to start things off. Captain Ed's going to have to call a pretty good CT side here if he wants to win this game.
Yeah, choosing to start on the CT side. 5 armor on the CT side, no kit. They're confident that the T's aren't going to get the bomb down. They're not going to need that kit at all. And we see the T's do have a smoke that's going to land on the center of the site, so they're just trying to get this bomb down. Also, one Molotov on Bilal. Let's see where he decides to put it. Usually, teams are placing that Molotov on the pillar, and indeed, that is where it is going to be. The T's now pushing through.
It misses. The molly misses. MP finds BL. Sorry to cut you off, of course, but we've got jabs with a shot through the smoke. Drops Vita. Thought he was the planner. Now they know. Now they know. However, the downside to this, being that there is a smoke on the bomb, if the CTs get frisky, they could absolutely decide that they want to stick it. They absolutely might. Belial finds one. Jab finds one as well. Captain Ed takes down MP as he moves through the smoke. The stick from Sea Lions. Unbelievable. Joker, too little, too late from short. Drops Rubes. But Sea Lions are going to take that round with a very, very bold stick in the smoke.
Amazing play from the CT to just stick the bomb in the smoke. But again, knowing the CS2 economy with that plant, look at RGW's buy. 3 Galils, a MAC-10, and even an AK coming out on Joker.
Absolutely, and again, this round 2 AK, we talked about it last round, right? That's a very, very risky move if you're on the T side. I certainly wouldn't do it, but Joker seems to be making it work so far. Drops jabs through the smoke after he takes down Vita. Flint taking some serious damage as well, re-smoking Alley as he moves back into red. Minute 29 left to go. Rubes maintaining shelf control. It's going to be important for the CTs in order if they want to maintain mid. 4 versus 4 now. BL's in a really good spot to take these guys by surprise. They may not expect him so close. Maybe they do. Belial's there. Mr. Consistent for RGW Esports drops BL. And now the B site has fallen. He's got eyes on Cave. Bomb's going to start going down. Now makes his way into long. Flint, is he going through the smoke? He absolutely is going through the short smoke. And now the spam comes through. Abed takes him down. Not before Rubes drops Belial in long. And now 3 versus 2. Rubes is out. Tries to find one of the pillars. It's not going to happen. Joker's there. Ready to make the play. And Abed will drop Captain Ed with a Galil. RGW Esports will tie things up at 1.
Worst case scenario for the CT side, winning the pistol and then losing the follow-up round. With this economy, that is the worst thing that could happen to you. I would rather lose the pistol round than win the pistol round and then lose the second. It's going to keep their money low, and they're opting to buy Lebanese full buy eco deagle round, but we know what they're capable of with these deagles. Let's see if they can land their shots.
Here comes Jabs, finds the first, it's Belial. Belial overextends past the trading distance of his teammates. That was his mistake. Jabs capitalizes on it with a quick deagle headshot, and now 5 versus 4. Smoke going into Donut, smoke in red room. Flint takes some spam. Nothing comes of it. Now moving up to Shelf. Looks like they're going to try and collapse onto the B site here from Cave and Ramp, but it's smoked off. There's nothing they can do. They can't push that smoke. Not like they've done thousands of times these game already. Meanwhile, Joker finds Flint elsewhere. Joker's got another with a headshot on that AK-47. Bob's still headed over towards B. He's killed all the A players. He's killed all the A players. Now they realize. Now the bomb moves over towards the A site. Rubes trying to find one with a deagle. I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think he's going to have him in time. With a minute left, MP finds BL. They know that Rubes is here. They know that Rubes is waiting, tries to find one, and he's standing there ready, waiting. Abed drops him. RGW Esports take the lead.
I was scared at the beginning of that round, seeing Jabs land that first deagle shot onto Bilal, overextending in mid. I was thinking this is the beginning of the end for RGW, but no, Joker says that's not gonna happen. Picks up a nice 3K, tells his team, what the hell are you doing on B? I got 3 on A. Let's go. They rotate over and end up winning the round. Good recovery.
Absolutely, that could have gone very, very differently if they decided to commit to the B site. Speaking of committing to the B site, here they go, fast and hard, just like they were taught, but 2 quick pistol shots will drop Abed and Joker, and now MP will find a double from long to even things out. 3 versus 2, Jabs has his hands on a rifle, finds a quick headshot, now 2 versus 2. Nade going into long, that's certainly going to help him out a lot. MP taking a lot of damage, he's down to 1 bullet of HP. Vita finds Captain Ed elsewhere, it's going to be all on Jabs, and they have a beat on his location. It's going to be so close. It's going to be so tight here. Trying to find this fight. He's going to barely not see the shoulder now. Collapsing back into long here. They're both going to be stacked up there. If he wanted to go through the smoke, now is the time. But he's going to elect to fall back. And with just under a quarter of time remaining on the bomb, he's going to elect to skedaddle. And I think he'll be better off for it as RGW Esports find 3.
Yeah, Jab saving this AK is definitely worth it. An AK on the CT side is worth gold. Especially with that one-shot headshot potential, holding angles becomes a million times easier. And on a player like Jabs, as I said, I call him the turret. He's gonna do a lot of damage potentially with that gun. Good round overall for the CTs too. They went in with nothing, leaving with an AK and leaving the Ts with only 2 alive. Really putting a dent into that economy.
Absolutely, and with 1:49 left to go in the round, big util push out mid, trying to find the shot, not happening. Joker thought he was the man for the play, but he was not. Jabs is there with a flash assist from Flint to drop him where he stands. Sea Lions now in a very, very good spot in this CT round. Smoke onto A main as well is going to delay their assault. That's going to allow them to buy even more map control. That's going to allow them to realize that, hey, there's nothing in ramp, there's nothing in connector, it has to be A, but now trying to make it out as fast as they can. Abed will drop Captain Ed while full blind. Flint rotating over towards the A side, he's stacked in there with his teammate, that's Jabs. Now taking the engagement, one making it into Temple, he's got to try and plant, now he killed the planter. The guy who was supposed to be protecting him was behind Big Box, that's such a great timing, and as a result, the bomb won't get planted, but Belial's got 2! BL and Roots both go down, huge play from Belial. He's got to try and find the bomb through the spam, tries to get away, he will, now fakes the plant, trying to bring up the spam. And all things fall quiet on the A site. But not for long as Abed will take contact as Flint. He will find him, however, and now tries to find the planter. The bomb does go down. Belial is low, Belial is dead. Now all on MP in the 1 versus 2. However, he hasn't been seen, and I don't think they know that he could possibly be here. But Jabs swings out, makes it happen. The 2-man army, Jabs and Flint, winning this round for Sea Lions. Incredible. Now all they got to do is find the bomb.
No, he's got it. Is he defusing?
Is he looking for the op? I think he's looking for the op in bottom mid. And
yeah, you're right.
Defuse comes in.
Oh, he's got it. Okay, I was scared. I was scared for a second there, but yeah, as I said, Jab saving that AK, worth its weight in gold. Gets 3 kills with it in this round. Sick retake from Sea Lions. It was the whole idea that getting that plant down was good to plant on the left side, but somebody needs to watch Donut. You can't allow the CTs to just walk out and deny the plant like that. that burnt so much time off of the round, putting them in a really bad situation.
Yeah, I think if the bomb does go down there, it's a very different situation, like you said. Minute 44 as the mid smoke comes out. CT's with full mid control. And now, minute 37 left to go. Joker finds Flint through the smoke. That's a stellar shot. Look at where he made that shot from. And Vita will find jabs elsewhere. BL answers back, but not before he's put into the ground by MP. And 4 versus 2. Rubes coming in from cave. He knows the bomb is towards bottom B. It has been seen. He's got a visual. That smoke is going to keep him from seeing these guys coming from bottom ramp. MP is the man who will watch for his aggression. He's going to try and keep this cave player in check. He's got his back turned to him. He won't even know. But MP's got his back turned as well. Who will be paying more attention? Who's going to be moving first? And the answer is MP. He will break first. Finds DAK. It's Rubes in the round. And now he will go down. It's Joker waiting for his exit. Perfectly timed. Captain Ed will be forced to save after that quick play.
Yeah, we didn't see it, but Joker ended up nading that smoke in mid and peeking in to get that pick. Sick play by Joker, and that's the thing about CS2 now. Just because you have a smoke down doesn't mean you're safe. Nading the smoke and peeking into it is now part of the meta, so you got to be aware of that, and Joker completely abuses it to find that opening pick. A lot of fights going down towards the lane in front of Cave. We see all those little X's on the map, showing that that's really a point of contention. Edward had the op this round, but he was alone on the A site. I don't think he saw anybody this entire round. He just watched his team die on the kill feed, and now he's taking this op into the next round. Let's see. CT economy, really bad. All they have is this op, so Edward, you can't just post up on A site. I want to see him do something aggressive with this op. Take it into cave, get a boost onto B. He looks like he's smoking off mid to start the round, so yeah, he's headed over towards the B side of the map. Let's see where he ends up taking it.
He will be taking it over towards the B site. Captain Ed, he's going to get naded here in long. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage. BL and Rubes taking a good bit of damage, but not before BL is able to drop a bed elsewhere. That's over towards the cave side. Shelf control taken away from the T's momentarily. FB finds jabs elsewhere. Now 4 versus 4. Man advantage equalized. Minute 26 left to go in the round. Clearing red, clearing shelf, clearing donut. Now, 2 guys stacked up and oh, they're not going to expect this at all. They're not going to expect this at all. They're going to expect to peek into 2 guys to spam. BL will get tagged, but not a lot. Now with a minute 10 in the round, smoke comes out. That will allow him to cross very freely. Bomb is crossed as well. Now going on to the under-defended site. They got 1 guy on this A site here as the red smoke comes out. And I think Captain Obert's going to realize this. He realizes that no one is through quite yet. They're going to be falling off the B site. Going into donut is RGW Esports. Flint needs the play of a lifetime if he wants to make this work. 44 seconds to spare as the CT smoke comes in. He's watching for A main, but it's not coming from A main. The assault is coming from donut, and I think Flint's not going to realize it in time. He will not. MP takes him down. Quick headshot. 7-6-2 by 59. And now, but a Captain Ed jumps off Temple. His back is exposed. Joker takes him down. And I think that might have been the hope for Sea Lions winning this round, going with him. However, it is 3v2, and they both have rifles. And as I say that, Rubes is going to get dropped. It's Vita on the kill. Now BL, friend Donut, he's got to make the impossible happen here. He's got to cross, and it's not going to happen. Joker's there, takes him out of the air. And RGW Esports will find number 5.
Yeah, just a great call mid-round to go take donut control. They saw a lot of presence in cave, and they said, we don't know where this op is. They knew that Edward saved the op, so they avoided all these long angles like B ramp, A main, and they just said, let's go together as a group through donut. Perfect call from the T's, and yeah, end up getting that round. Good for them.
Absolutely. Minute 48 to go. Nothing coming of this mid-play just yet. As I say that, Joker's going to find jabs, wide swinging as wide as he possibly could have gone, but not wide enough. Joker drops it. Malaya finds Rubes through the wall, and BL is going to swing out, take out A-Bed. Now he's going to try and find the fight onto Cubby. Not quite there, but man, that is a statement to make when you're down 4v5 now, 3 versus 4 here. MP moving through red, not expecting Flint. His gun partially covered it up. Maybe swap the left-handed view models right there. 3 versus 3 now as Joker tries to find the red man. Not quite there. Minute 10 left to go. As things slow down considerably. Heading over towards the A site for no real reason is Sea Lions. They haven't seen any kind of contact over there. They haven't seen any evidence that RGW Esports has left Cave and Connector. You want to know why? Because they haven't. They're still there. They're still in Cave. They still have the bomb sitting bottom ramp. That's Vita. Now they're just going to slowly clear out Cave. No one is on B. The short smoke comes in. BL hears it. He communicates that to his teammates. Now you can see them kind of speed up their rotations, but it may be too little too late. The T's have to go. RGW has to go now if they want to make this work. The smoke on short, it's asymmetrical. It's not going to fully cover up the angle, but that's not where he's coming from. He's going to come from long. Vita takes him down. It's BL to drop. And now we'll get the bomb down. Captain Ed swings, finds Belial right into his head, takes him down, and Flint will be forced to save. Looks like RGW Esports are all but set to take number 6 as Joker finds that final kill.
Yeah, you can see the conditioning coming in. It's happened a few rounds already this half for RGW. Starts off towards the B site and then rotates to the A site and plants the bomb there. That planted the seed in Sea Lion's head. You could see it paying dividends in this round. RGW doing the same thing, and Sea Lions just outthinking themselves and over-rotating, expecting them to do the same, but that wasn't the case. Unlucky, but really well played by Team RGW.
Swinging Joker, rare miss from him. Oh, does he re-peek into 3, guys? What in the world was that? Captain Ed finds him with an eagle, and MP is going to try his absolute hardest to die defending that off. And it looks like he will live to fight another day. Belial finds one elsewhere on the B site. Now flashing for long. MP drops Captain Ed. That was the man who took down Joker. Minute 20 left to go, and MP finds BL as well. 2K from him in the round. Could he make it 3 if Flint decides he wants to get aggressive in mid? He knows there's a gun down. He knows how important it is.
But he also knows that MP is over there too, so it's a scary thing to go for that gun.
Oh, finds body shot on the Belial. He'll take some damage himself. Belial taking more damage, now down to 50 HP. If he can steal his gun from him, he may be careful, but he's got footsteps coming up from behind him. It's just a distraction. It's just a distraction for the speed. David coming behind him. It's A-Bed. Doesn't even bother counter-strafing. Doesn't give him the respect. Takes him down through the wall. RTW Esports finds 7.
7 on the T side of Anubis. I think that this is going to be a very T-sided game. Even when Sea Lions switch on over, I think they're going to find more success on the T side. RGW calling a timeout. Want to discuss things before this next round starts. Joker going back for that repeat in mid. I don't blame the guy. He's currently 13-3. He's not missing a lot. So him getting that repeat done, getting that kill but dying, it might look weird, but I understand where he's coming from. He's super confident right now. Captain Ed buying a glass cannon op, not enough to get that body armor. I don't want to see Edward holding on the A side with that op. I want to see him being aggressive, being the Ed that we saw on Dust 2, getting into the aggressive positions, the weird positions, taking these quick shots, because right now his team aren't able to hold onto the mid side of the map or B, and he's being left alone on A. Jabs,
Absolutely.
10 kills, 6 deaths. As we said, this guy is a turret, but unfortunately for him, it's not paying off in rounds. You could have as many kills as you want, but nobody's going to remember them if you don't win rounds. Let's see what they do moving forward, how they change it up, because what they've been doing is not working out for them.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. They're going to need to change their strategy. They're going to need to change their positions. They're going to need to move some pieces around if they want to make a 7-5 half happen, which is best case scenario for them. Not a great starting place for your T side. Minute 42, and BL already flashing out. Takes a bit of damage going through Cave. Able to smoke it off and relinquish control. Now, minute 33 left to go. Belial knows one's in A main. Finds the shot. Flint not able to win the fight. Minute 27 now as Captain Ed brings his scope over. The Molly will come out to delay, but Vita will drop BL elsewhere. Captain Ed misses his shot. Will miss the second as well. It's Belial on the A site. The bomb is making its way over. It looks all but done here as Vita finds Jabs, and Rubes is all alone in the 1 versus 5. You may find one in alley here. Sees him, now takes some shots, swings, tries to find the kill, he will. Vita goes down, now reloading. 3-1-9 in the game, but if there was ever a time for him to get 4 more, it was this one right here, and it's Abed peeking into Cave, stops him from throwing the flash, and RGW Esports will find number 8.
Yeah, I don't know if the T's are making it look easy, but it just feels so easy. They have all the map control they want all the time. If they want lane, they're taking lane. If they want mid, they're taking mid. If they want cave, they're taking cave. The CTs really need to be a little bit more aggressive, in my opinion, and start fighting for these key parts of the map. Let's see if this is the round where they start doing that.
Absolutely. Oh, look at the mid-aggression here from the CTs. They're pushing down and around these Molotovs, jabs, avoids the fire, but Joker finds Roops. How in the world did he manage that? What a great shot from Joker. And he's going to take him down. He might find himself another one on shelf here. Pulls out the Tick 9, but BL with a double kill. MP finds jabs elsewhere, but now it's a 3 versus 3. And BL's got his hands on an AWP. Rifles in the hands of his counterparts. This could very well be the round. The Sea Lions win. Dink with a FAMAS, but unfortunately it's not enough to lead to a kill. BL finds Belial elsewhere. And now he's paranoid to Valley. He's paranoid to Valley, but he doesn't realize there's another one bottom ramp. Picks up the AK, finds the kill, but even gets the trade, and now it's 1 versus 1. Flint knows that he's bottom mid. Flint knows where he was last seen. But as time goes by, he's going to realize that the bomb is dropped, and he's got to hang on to it. His whole team counting on him to win this round. He had a chance last round, and he'll get another. But how many more chances will he get? He has to seize his opportunity right here, right now, in the 2024 World Esports Cup National Qualifiers. This is it. This to decide everything. Takes the kill. Flint takes him down, and Sea Lions are kicking and screaming their way to a possible 8-4 half.
Yeah, I mean, BL, definitely the MVP of that round. And that's what I want to see. Him getting aggressive in mid, boosting up, taking that fight on lane, not being afraid. Even though they lost the first pick, the Joker's 6th shot in cave, he was still able to win it out. And that's what they need moving forward. Aggressive plays to win them these rounds.
Absolutely. And, yeah, minute 43 left to go. BL again taking this fight onto shelf, taking the early aggression, but Joker, while flying through the smoke, drops BL right in his tracks, and with it, shelf control returns to the T side. Captain Ed finds Belial, but Vita will drop Flint elsewhere. Bomb crossing back down to bottom alley. And with a minute 23 left to go, things slow down. No fights, not yet at least. Jabs will take down Vita. Now 3 versus 3. Rubes with naught but a deagle to his name. Minute 8 left to go. Things just slowing down right here. Aben's going to drop Rubes elsewhere, but Ed has got Joker. That's the big man out of the round. That's the hot hand now. Trying to find out what they want to do, but he disconnects. Captain Ed's going to disconnect. That is absolutely massive. And with that, Nine's going to be able to walk out onto the A site. It's MP. He's going to play it safe. 46 seconds remaining in the round. And Captain Ed disconnects. I wonder if they're going to get this round back. That is an absolutely critical moment that they cannot afford to disconnect in. And what happens? A disconnection. That is just pure unlucky, and MP finds the final kill. It's Jabs to go down, and we'll see a 9-3 half here on map 3.
Unlucky is an understatement because Captain Ed was in the perfect position to get that kill onto Empera and drop the bomb. Disconnecting like that is the worst thing that could happen to him. Unfortunately, though, because there was damage dealt in that round, they cannot replay it. So, it is what it is. They need to just keep their mental focused. Forget it. Forget what happened. Forget the score. Focus on this pistol round, one round at a time. Because if they lose this map, that's it. RGW will win this qualifier. Sea Lions need Captain Ed. He is their IGL. He needs to be their rock. He needs to rejoin the server. Say, don't worry about it, guys. We got this. Let's focus up and get this next round.
Absolutely. He's going to need a lot more than one round, though. He will have to take it one round at a time. Every journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And their single step right now will be winning this pistol round. 5 armors on the T side. We'll see where they're headed out. Looks like it's going to be over to the B side. Now, jumping up ramp. Full speed bullet train ready to go. They all dived into cave. They're expecting the ramp play, and they will get it. Rubes now trying to find the bomb plant. Vita gets dinked. So does Flint. And now, as things fall down, Flint finds the body shot. Abed goes down as well. And it's almost as if squirt, they're all going to find kills. Sea Lion picks apart the RGW defense, and it's only MP left to pick up the pieces. They're going to try and find him dualies. Now they're going to try and find the knife kills. Are they going to throw it away? It's entirely possible. He has no bullets. He's going to pull out the knife. They're all going to start stabbing. It's BL with a knife kill, and Sea Lions find number 4.
That is the most Sea Lions way to end a round. All 5 players running at Empera with their knives out. It got scary for just a second, but they got the knife kill in the end. Amazing, amazing play. Very funny by them. But yeah, they did get that pistol round, which is exactly what they needed to move forward into this game. Let's see if they can carry that momentum into this round.
Oh, big nade stack on ramp. Jab gets ahead of it. He's going to try and find some contact. Not quite. MP's going to drop Jab for the 4th round after losing that pistol round. Abed finds one with a 5-7. It's 5 versus 3. RGW looks set to take this one. But not if Flint has anything to say about it across into red. But not before. There's one behind him. He doesn't know. Vita and Joker both find kills with the Eagles. And it's all on Captain Ed. What can he do? Minute 17 on the clock with nothing but a Galil. Finds the first headshot. It's Belial. Now taking fire from Shelf. He's got to duck. He's got to trust in himself. And he's got to trust in his weapon. Here we go. Now finds the second kill. It's MP. Now 1 versus 3. 1 versus 2. Joker goes down. It's absolutely winnable right here. Nothing but a 5-7 for Abed. Armor helmet for Captain Ed. He'll survive 1 bullet at least now. Jump spotting. Sees the body. Now swinging for Donut. It's Vita to take the kill. And RGW Esports go to double digits by the skin of their teeth.
That nade stack on ramp was the perfect call from the CTs. They know that Sea Lions are going to be aggressive. This is just the way that Sea Lions are known to be playing. That nade stack put all those T's on low HP, cleaned up by the pistols. Edward giving it all he can, but not quite enough. Ends up losing in the 1v4, brings it down to a 1v2. But it's not a problem. They need to just focus up, get this next round underway.
More big peek on the shelf. MP finds one with the MP9. He'll find the second as well. Rubes and Captain Ed both finding kills now. 3 versus 3. This round is kicked off with an explosive start. Now, minute 30 left to go. Dank on to Covey. That's BL taking the damage. And Belial the man to deliver. Now Molly on bottom ramp. Molly into Covey as well. Jumping with the MP9 Belial. BL somehow alive. And Abed finding 2. 1 with a Galil and 1 with a 5-7. And it's Flint all alone in Shelf, and it will be taken down from behind. Maybe, no. He misses the shots. Flint's got a chance. All he has is an MP9, but he knows he has to take this fight at range with a Deagle. Vita now falling back. Will Molly alley as a result. Flint now going back up Shelf. This has not been heard. This has not been seen, but Belial's there to make the play. Great stuff from him. RGW Esports are 1 round away from match point.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the T side. Down, 7 rounds, RGW on 11, and they're forcing up on the T side. That's it. They're going to buy from now to the end of the game. And you could see RGW have full confidence, running down ramp, running down mid, taking these fights. They're not scared. And why should they be? 11-4 on the CT side.
Now remember Zonic's Law, ladies and gentlemen, it ain't over yet. And now the man bottom ramp goes down. It's Captain Ed. MP drops jabs. Now Abed jumping around bottom ramp, trying to find the kill. He does. Bomb is dropped, and now it's just Flint and BL left in a main. And RGW Esports could very well find their way on to match point. All the pressure now on them. The trip to Riyadh on the line. World Esports Cup 2024. Flint trying to find this fight with an Eagle. Flash comes in. He knows he's getting pressure from Ellie. He knows he doesn't have much time. Finds a body shot. Nothing more. MP drops him. BL takes down Vita from A main. They have a beat on this position. He knows he has to move. He knows he has to shift, but there's nothing he can do now. Flash in front of Donut. Makes it into Temple. He's going to try and find it as well. Sits. Diggle. Headshot now. BL with a chance. Will not make it happen. MP finds himself another. That'll be 3 kills for him in the round, and RGW Esports are 1 round away from representing the nation of Lebanon in the World Esports Cup 2024.
Yes, they are 1 round away. Captain Ed disconnected. Timeout called by RGW. This is definitely a technical issue. We need to wait for Captain Ed to get back. I don't know what they can do. The momentum of RGW is unstoppable. They're rushing down ramp, rushing down mid, taking the fight to Sea Lions, and they still can't stop them. if I'm Sea Lions, I'm gonna expect the same kind of play again from RGW. We know that they're gonna push. We know that they're gonna be aggressive. Let's just sit back, wait, wait for them to push into our crosshairs, set up a crossfire, get some flashes, get some Molotovs, something to stop this push. Because if they don't find a solution, that's it. They have one chance left. No more mistakes from here on out. Needing 8 rounds in a row to bring it to OT. Let's see what happens now. I want to ask
It's
you,
gonna be
Crash.
very close.
I gotta ask you something, Crash. This is your first time really diving deep into Lebanese CS. What's your initial thoughts on this kind? Oh, actually, they unpause. Captain Ed still hasn't joined the server.
Uh-oh, we could very well see a tech pause here. Or maybe even a server reset. Yep, tactical timeout
there we
call
go.
from RGW. They're going to try and give Captain Ed a little bit more time to disconnect, or to reconnect, sorry. To answer your question there, Outdoors, to be honest with you, it looks a lot like the way I play. And I know that might sound weird, but it honestly looks a lot like the way that super aggressive NA players would play. Or another good comparison to make would be the way that Latin American Counter-Strike is played. I think it's very, very similar style. I do like to push through smokes. I do like to flash out and run into stupid positions, try and get myself into off angles that the enemy's not expecting. And most of the time it works out. So that's my initial thought is, but saying I would definitely fit in well here.
Oh,
I
yes, you
feel.
would. Yes, you would. I currently also play in NA, and I see the way the NACS is played. A lot of fast pushes, a lot of jumping through smokes, a lot of chaos, and that's exactly how Lebanese CS is played. Chaos is the word to use.
Absolutely. No place like home, right? 12 seconds left in the buy phase. Captain Ed still not connected. Are they going to try and play without him? What's happening here? Oh, tech pause now coming out. Unknown reason why Captain Ed cannot reconnect to the server as the view count slowly climbs. The ladies and gentlemen back home want to see the conclusion. They want to see who will go to Riyadh in 2024, who will represent their people, who will represent their nation. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this series brought to you by the Lebanese Esports and Robotics Federation. Make sure to show them your support, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, follow the sponsors. You know the drill. And we will see CT player Belial. He will be moving to drop all of his utility and all of his weapons on the ground in front of him. But yeah, not
There we
looking
go.
good for Sea Lions as Captain Ed gets reconnected. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this. 2.5 hours of effort, 2.5 hours of playing. And it's all right here in this single round, determining whether the game will go on or whether the game will end.
This is it, Captain Ed. Buy some Mac 10. Mac 10, Galil, Tech 9, and 2 Deagles. They need to stop this push. They need to stop this aggression.
If they would be able to bring it back here while starting on absolute food stamps, that would be a miracle. They need nothing short of divine intervention in order for them to win this game. But I don't hear the fat lady singing quite yet. It may not be over.
It's not
As the
over
tech pause
until it's
continues.
over. Yeah, the tech pause does continue, but if anything, this is the best opportunity for them to win some rounds. Because right now, RGW, I'm telling you, I know these guys. They threw the strat book out the window. They're just saying, guys, rush, press W, go take the fight to them. We don't care. Just play as if you're playing matchmaking. And that's where, when you take your foot off the neck of the opponent, they could stand right back up. They need to just end this right now. So if I'm Edward, I'm telling my team, just wait. Get these kills. They're going to push into us. Let's get some rounds going. Forget the scoreboard. And it reminds me of that one time when Fallen told the story about him and Taco on LAN. When he told Taco they were down 12-4. He said, Taco, if we think we're good, if you think we're the best team in the world, we win this round right now. And Taco says, what happened next? Taco replies, 13-4. Let's hope that that doesn't happen right here. Let's see if Team Sea Lions can come back and give us a show, or if it's going to be the 3-0 sweep.
We'll have to see. Sea Lions, all their hopes and dreams of this tournament come down to this. And as the tech pause grows ever longer, you can feel the energy in the server. You can feel the presence of something larger. As the tech pause unpauses, 9 seconds until 0 time. Here we go. Bye phase has elapsed, and the Sea Lions will take a timeout at the very last second. They're still not quite sure what they want to do here. And now RGW Esports has to think, what are these guys planning that they need this much time to talk about it?
It has to be so complex that they need this much time. I hope we see something interesting. I hope we see something that nobody's ever seen before, because that's what we need. That's what the Sea Lions need. That's what their fans want to see right here in this game. Freeze time. Sorry, the pause is over. 15 seconds left until the round starts. The suspense is killing me.
Here we go. It's almost as if something else is inside the server with us. We don't know what it is, but it certainly is here to play. As the timeout does end, 15 seconds. These guys have to collect their thoughts. They have to collect their prayers. Send them up now, because you may not get a chance here in a minute. Another timeout called from Sea Lions. Are they about to burn every single timeout right here?
That is their last timeout. That is their last timeout. So after these 40 seconds are done, they have no choice but to play out this round.
Yes, they do. Again, looking at a very, very, very dire situation for the Sea Lions camp. There's just not much for them to be able to do. They don't have a single positive player on the team. It's just been a rough go from start to finish, but they need to turn it all the way around. And we will have to see if they can make it happen. Like I said earlier, they need nothing short of a miracle. It would take something unlike anything anyone in the world has ever seen before. Something that would only be possible in the World Esports Cup 2024. Timeout is done. 15 seconds remaining in the bye phase. Does RGW call the timeout here? Oh, they're going to call another one.
Wait, do they still have 3 timeouts remaining?
They still have 3 timeouts. It's a best of 5, so you get some extra ones. And they're still going to call these timeouts.
I think this has to be a technical issue. That's the only thing that I could think of right now. Because I don't know what they're planning. If they're planning to send man to the moon again, it wouldn't take this much time. So I'm guessing it's a technical issue. Not sure why they're not just contacting an admin to call the timeout for them. But we'll have to wait and see. Go over to Sea Lions side. Do we see anybody not moving? Somebody just sitting AFK. Looks like all the players are AFK. Not really fiddling with their knives. Oh, got one player over here moving around. Blue also moving around. So issue seems to be with Edward. He hasn't moved yet. Oh, his mouth a
He's
little bit.
barely moving. Barely moving. Another timeout. They're going to burn all of the timeouts they got left.
Yep,
We're
only
just
2 remaining.
Waiting and waiting and waiting. Whew.
Taking a look at the chat on YouTube. Sarkisser, however you pronounce your name. I think you might be right. I'm not too sure though. Anthony agrees with you, but we'll have to wait and see. If that's the case, then there's only 2 timeouts remaining, so we'll find out very shortly, but I think you're right. And just to put you into the loop, Crash, it could just be, as we say, NACL entering the server right now. But
We may see.
we may see. And if that's the
Second to
case,
last timeout.
yep,
It
we only got
lasts
one
now.
more.
They're going to call it.
I think so. If I'm a gambling man, I'm betting that this final timeout is gonna come out at the last second. There it is.
5. Oh, man. A last timeout. Or actually, no, it might not be the last time out. They still have one more.
I'm not sure because when they called the first one, it said 4 out of 4 remaining. I'm hoping this is the last one.
We may be.
Hala asking in chat if there's another game after this. No, this is the grand finals. This is map 3. Sea Lions are down 2-0. RGW won the first 2 maps. So if they win this final map, that is it. The event is over.
This one decides who goes to Riyadh in 2024. And we'll have to see. 10 seconds left in this timeout. Everybody cross your fingers and toes. We could very well see some crazy stuff happening right now. Clock ticks down. 10 seconds remaining.
Nope.
And then the last timeout from Sea Lions. This is it. They do not have any more. We'll have to see what they do with it.
All they have are these last 45 seconds. I think they had so much fun in this event. They're trying to stay in it as long as they can, savoring the moment with these timeouts, just burning down the clock. But this is the last one. So after this,
Hey, wake up.
we will have to go into the match, whether they like it or not.
You can feel. You feel what they're feeling right now. RGW Esports is saying, get on with it already. Get on with the game. And Sea Lions trying to buy as much time as they can.
I just got confirmation from the admins that it is indeed a technical issue with Captain Ed. Hopefully it's been resolved. He gets started. And also, don't go anywhere after this match because we are going to be doing an interview with the captain of the winning team. And that's going to be an interesting conversation to pick the brains of whoever that might be. And now we have Vita disconnecting from the server. It looks like it's technical issues with the server. What I'm seeing in the chat with the admins. And that would make sense because we did see Captain Ed disconnect earlier in this game as well.
I wonder what they're going to do about that round where he disconnected in the middle of it. Where in the 2v2 when he disconnected. I wonder what they're going to do about that. Because
Well,
that very well could have been a round win for Sea Lions, but it just didn't really work out for them.
I 100% agree with you, but in the rules it says if any player takes any damage, you cannot stop the round no matter what. So even if it was a 1v0 and the player's defusing the bomb and he has plenty of time and he disconnects, they can't replay the round and the round will go to the enemy team. It's just the rules.
It is interesting.
And some players or some people might say, well, what if both teams agree to it? But the thing is, you have to leave the players out of any decision like that. You need to just have clear rules from the beginning. However, if somebody disconnects in the round before any damage is taken, they can type .stop in the chat and the round will be stopped immediately and will be match medicked and, reset to the beginning.
Okay. So, there's nothing that can be done about that, but we are just waiting, and waiting, continuing to wait all this time. Looks like we're going to get some back and forth. We're going to try and get word from you for you guys what's going on over in the technical side of things. We're not really sure what's happening at the current moment. We will see. We will see.
I think okay, Vita is back and the round is gonna start. We are live.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is everything we've been waiting for. The World Esports Cup 2024. Here it is, right here. This to decide whether or not Sea Lions go home or whether they stay in it for one more round. A-bed down ramp now. The Molotovs and the smokes in play. Nading for him. He'll take some damage, but not quite enough. Minute 30 left to go. Shelf presence established. They're waiting for aggression. They're waiting for the timing. They're waiting for everything that they can get. Minute 26. He's going for the knife. He's going for the knife. A-bed goes down. Captain Ed will take him down. And now, minute 20 left to go. He's sitting in this corner with his back down, his teammate crossing, trying to take contact. A Captain Ed disconnects. Belial finds jabs. It's now a 3v3. Or excuse me, 3v4. Minute 8 left to go. Vita watching A main. He's going to be the man to try and hold on to the A side. Finds the first. Will he find a second with that AWP? He's going to cross in front of the scope, but he will not get away. Now he knows what needs to happen. Takes the shot through the box, and he will find a headshot. It's Rubes with a Galil. Now 2 versus 3. Belial and Joker move in. Joker takes down, and now he's going to try and swing out, but a big play from MP. RGW Esports are going to Riyadh to represent the nation of Lebanon in the 2024 World Esports Cup. What a game! What a finish!
Congrats to Team RGW. Well deserved. Winning the finals 3-0. Sweeping Sea Lions away like it was
User joined
nothing.
your channel.
Now, we're going to have a guest joining us. It's going to be Vital. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Vital. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, it is. Welcome, Vital.
Nice.
First off, congratulations. Well deserved, well played, good calling. And yeah, tell us, what are your initial thoughts after a series like that?
So obviously we come from the winner bracket. We already played them yesterday. I was expecting us to win today, like on the same maps, at least from yesterday. And Ancient and the other map, we also prepared them really well before this tournament. So I think everything went in our favor. We had good pistol calls, and we were able to close all the games, like not easily, I would say. We lost some anti-eco rounds, and some we should have won, in my opinion. But a win is a win, and well played to the enemy team as well. I know it's a mix. It's hard for them as well to play this kind of games, and GG for everyone who played in this qualifier.
Oh, for sure. I completely agree with you that it might have been a 3-0, but it wasn't that easy because they were putting up a good fight, at least on the first 2 maps. At the end there, it looked like a lot of technical issues were coming in. But from your side of things, when you saw Edward on Dust 2 jumping through smokes, landing these 6 shots, what was going on through your guys' heads? Because from our side of things, it looked amazing for what he was doing.
I mean, from my POV, I think Edward killed me like 3 times. Like I dinged him and he headshot me instantly in midair. So it was a bit unlucky from my side of things, and he was having a good game. But this happens. Like all of us have experience in this game. We know this kind of runs might happen. It's not getting into our head. We just focus on the next rounds. And I think our mental showed from the start of this tournament. We were losing 8-0 against the team of King, and we were able to come back really easily and win 13-8. So mentally, I think we are the best team in this tournament, and it showed in the whole qualifier.
I'd have to agree with that. That definitely makes sense. Now, I want to ask you, how do you feel about Dust 2 coming back into the map pool, taking the place of... I'm blanking out right here. What map did they remove for Dust 2? Overpass, that's right. Overpass. Are you happy about that change? You're not happy about it? Or do you want to see something else happen? What's going on?
I'm a big fan of Overpass. It was my main map, honestly, and I'm a bit sad they moved it. But I have the luxury to have really good Dust 2 players like Joker. He's one of the best open on this map. And Bilal, he used to be really good at GL with Yalla Esports on this map as well. So they were pretty much helping me a lot on this map on the calling. So for this team, I think it was a plus because we didn't have time to prepare like at all to practice. Last 2-3 weeks, I was playing with another team. And so we came in with all we had prepared, and having those 2 was a luxury for us in this tournament because we could actually like beat almost all the teams on this map, in my opinion.
Yeah, having Joker on your team, playing on Dust 2 as an opper, he was landing shots. He was decisively the best opper in that series. I watched a lot of games, and the only opper that I could think of that kind of got close to Joker's level was Coco from Team Jeek, but even then, I think that Joker overall throughout the event just outperformed everybody else when it came to the op. And I wouldn't say he was the best opper just in this series. I'd say he's the best opper at the moment in the region. So having him on your team, it must feel good. It must be a good feeling. Yeah.
And it's Joker on buff on LAN. You know, they're playing LAN, the 3 guys on my team. Unfortunately, I cannot be with them in Lebanon. Me and Emperor are in France.
Yes.
And on land, they're all hitting shots. Like they all like the issue we have here in Lebanon. We all have bad internet. We all have bad PCs at home, and having them, the three of them on LAN, clearly showed the difference for me. Like I could feel like they were more comfortable, and especially Joker, like he was on hitting insane shots and feeling the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I completely agree. Well, thank you, Vital. Is there anything you want to say to the viewers watching, to your fans, to all the people that were rooting you? And I could tell you there was a lot of people rooting for you in the chat, you
I
and your
mean,
team.
first of all, before talking to the fans, I want to say thank you, Hodos, for like casting the whole event. It was really nice, and it was long. I know, like 10 hours stream every time. I could feel it was a bit tiring, but thank you for being here. And
pleasure.
also for Crash, I didn't watch yet the game, but I already saw like how you're casting, and I already know it's gonna be insane. So thank you for being here and casting our final. And I want to
Appreciate
obviously
it.
thanks like the Lebanese Esports Federation for hosting this tournament, because without them we could not be in ISF. And a special thanks for Wahi, like George, who managed everything. Like without him, in my opinion, there would not be even Lebanese scene at the moment. Like he was really hard working for this event. And obviously all the participants who came to this tournament, like they showed their presence. We showed that there is a Lebanese community, and like all I can say is GG, and I'm happy that we could represent our country. I think we deserve to also show like not only the Middle East but the whole like region, like Europe, that we have good players in here, like to compete.
Completely agree. Completely agree. Well, thank you so much for coming and doing this interview. I'm sure your team is waiting for you. You guys are going to be celebrating. But remember, the grind isn't over, because now you guys have to show everybody who you guys are and who the Lebanese community are in Riyadh. And we're all going to be rooting for you. Congratulations once again, Vital.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
User left your channel.
Well,
All right,
Crash.
ladies and gentlemen, that sounds like it's going to be just about it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Big shout out, like he was mentioning, to the Lebanese Esports Robotics Federation and IESF for making this whole event possible. Big thanks to the World Esports Cup 2024 for giving us the branding and the marketing to really make this whole thing stand out. Great game for both teams, but unfortunately, as is the case with Counter-Strike, two teams leave, or two teams enter, and one team leaves. So that is the nature of the esport, but there's always next year. So thank you very much, so much for watching. Thank you very much for casting with me here, Hodors. And yeah, today is the day that RGW Esports will go to Riyadh and represent the nation of Lebanon in the 2024 World Esports Cup. Thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and have a wonderful night.
Yes, thank you, Crash. Really enjoyed this cast with you. And again, thank you to everybody watching. Appreciate all the support from everybody. Hopefully, we'll have more events like this coming up in the future. But until then, stay chilling, chat. Stay chilling.